Nee, je doet het serieuze werk, voor de stream, dus dan, hou ik even mijn mond, hè. Oeps, mijn muis is, hoe noem je dat, sensitive, gevoelig, hè.
Oh, nou moet je geen lelijke dingen tegen hem zeggen.
Nee, ik zal het niet doen. Sorry muis. Klote beest, klote beest. Oh, nee. Nee, 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 nee. Uh-oh. Even kijken. Oh ja, ik moet weer een huis bouwen, hè. Ja. Ik heb een plat dak gedaan hoor, voor mijn zeskantig huis. Ik kwam er niet uit.
Ah, is toch prima?
Ja, ik wilde iets aparts, maar ik ben niet zo kundig.
Als je maar plezier hebt.
Ja, altijd. Altijd. Nou hier? Oh.
Ja, je hebt er maar 12, dus je moet gewoon goed zoeken.
Heeft ze er nog steeds maar 12?
Nee, zal er wel iets meer zijn inmiddels. Oh. Die hebben niet stilgezeten.
Wat?
Hello, hello. We're back again. Waiting for Patmos to start his stream. Already here with Tootsie and Agudo. Trying to make
Hello,
something.
hello.
Hello. Trying to make something out of it. Already got someone sleeping on the ground. You go there somewhere. There's beds. Oh, people starting to get injured by
Yes,
flying pine cones and stuff.
mine by a flying spitlock.
Really? Oh well,
Yeah,
that's a big thing.
yeah.
Mm. Let's see. Can I do? Ooh, nice. Collect, please. Oh, and then as well. Collect the branches. Okay, he's healed up. Why are you? You're hungry. Well, I think I have enough food. Let me check. Well, did they eat everything in the time I wasn't here or what? All my food is gone.
Yeah, my food was all also gone. All of it.
Dang.
Oh, I was innocent. Hello, hello, by the way.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, hello.
There we are.
Hello.
Ah, Shuriel's there too now, so the whole Sapiens posse is together now.
The whole gang's together.
And of course, I already congratulated Mike with his birthday, but I heard that the ladies in the stream wanted to sing a song for him, so please go ahead.
We didn't say that. We never
Oh,
said that.
sorry,
He
Mike, I
has,
tried, but it's not working.
he
Nah.
has bumped his head.
Nah.
But happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And it's
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark. Hey Casper, welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming.
Shariel. Hello.
I'm streaming with
And hello, Cooper. Hello, Reza. Nice to see you all. How's everybody in chat doing? But also, how are my co-players doing?
Yeah, fine.
doing good.
Yeah,
Still
little bit hot.
still constructing my home in this temperature.
Yeah, well, you chose to do it now.
No, I chose to do it around this time last year, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, well, you know.
It takes time.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
As long as it's a good time.
Yeah, it is.
Always.
I have my sled going to Patmos' tribe to steal all his marigold, and that'll be great.
Well, I have a few, so that's fine. You can pick some. Let's see. I need sticks desperately, so let's chop the bamboos.
I can't remember what I was doing last week.
Neither did I.
I got a big building and I'm thinking, what was I building that big building for? Yeah, crafting and storage.
I have no idea.
Oh, the cow stables.
Cow stables.
Huh?
We don't
What?
have cows in this game.
No, but it looks like a cow shed. It's fun. It's a very big, nice building.
Yeah, when they get round to doing it. Oh,
I have always been a fan of Dutch cheese, you know?
Well, then you have good taste.
Oh.
I'm also a fan of Dutch cheese, so.
Mm-hmm.
I like cheddar cheese, especially from the Cheddar Gorge.
That's
in Cheshire.
There is a cheese making factory in Wisconsin next to Madison that has a phenomenally good cheddar, but alas, it is a different thing to. Okay, stealing is not so easy because I need to concentrate. So let's concentrate.
Wow, Lilupa was injured by a flying pine cone. Hmm.
There you go. And now I'm harvesting
I see
the
you.
marigold.
Oh, you
to
took
my
the guy with the
sled.
mohawk.
Yes, and
He looks badass, so
the-
he could be stealing something. Ah,
and I have the
interesting.
transportation for the loot.
I see it. 2 marigolds already. Where's the police when you need them? Come on. If a guy stealing stuff.
Let's see.
Hey, the Dread Baron, nice to see you. How are you doing today? I see the cat's all good. How's everybody else doing? Are you going to stream tomorrow, Cat? Can we expect some nice crafting to see or something else?
Well, I'll be right back.
All
Yes.
right.
6 marigold flowers already. Wow, how many are you gonna steal?
Your whole garden. I think.
Looks like it. And did he bring something in return? No.
No.
Oh, yeah, and it's also harvesting the food. That's something that I didn't quite think about, but so be it. You have very tasty bananas, Patmos. Thank you.
I know.
So my guy just helped it to
Yeah.
your bananas, and
Yeah.
now it's
Yeah.
back to doing business with the marigold.
I have a lot of stuff laying on the floor. I wonder why that is. I have all these flowers and stuff that are just on the floor, not stored.
The wind.
About things laying on the floor, you have a Sapiens in the floor, you know, next to my thief. So it might be a good idea to tell them to go sleep properly in a bed, you know? They're gonna be very tired next day otherwise.
I don't have sapiens laying next to where you are doing. I'm watching that.
Oh, we are seeing different things. Again, the game is out of sync.
I have people
Okay.
collecting stuff around you because there's stuff on the floor, but I have
see
no
that
sapiens.
in the YouTube, but in the game that I'm playing, Lima Ling is laying on the floor sleeping, and I think she's pregnant.
Wow. So what else did you bring from your European trip that you see stuff that's not there?
Goodwill.
Where's your guy going? Don't steal
To
my
sleep.
food. To sleep? He's going all the way away.
Yeah, he prefers to sleep on a bed of his own.
Oh, I see. He's going to sleep outside there. Could have asked. We could have shared beds for the night, so you could just sleep in one of my beds. But yes, I will be likely either sculpting or painting. Nice. Cat will be streaming tomorrow with some crafting. Cool.
You don't want us to share beds, Patmos?
Well, if it's not the infectious guy, it's fine.
I think that they are all infectious at this point. I don't know.
Oh,
might be the case.
Why did you do that to your people?
Because I want copper, of course.
All right, I think I need to give my people a way to get up on the roof here.
So let me send. someone to pick up that sled. Who should be? I don't have that many people that are healthy.
I'm back again.
Well, you can also pull a sled when you're not healthy.
That's what I had to do. To create the storage, to give the sled the order to go dump the flowers to that storage. That's what I had to do.
Ah. Well, whatever works.
Oh, that's the problem.
Hello,
Okay.
cats. Hello, Herodef. Hello?
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 Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Well, cat's in my chat, or at least she was. And Herodef is lurking, so they can see the game from multiple sides.
Nice. Cooper says, how is your weather? Here I have an evening with Bill and Bull. A big thunder weather have just passed by with light and follow with thunder. With no delay, so just over my head.
Oh, I would love that.
They for sure did not like the thunder weather sleeping under the bed now, chickens. Ah.
Well, we could use a little water around here.
Yeah, well, Wednesday or Thursday they do predict a little bit of thunderstorms and rain.
Well, I don't hope that it will be Thursday, because then the flooring will get in.
Well, you have a roof over the flooring, right?
Yeah, I do, but they have to put the sand from outside in it.
Ah, well, right now they say tomorrow will be 31 degrees here.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday will be 35 degrees here. And then Wednesday should be back, I believe, to like 30.
No?
I'll check it right now.
Let me check.
And then it should cool down to 23 or something.
We have.
Oh, Wednesday will be 33, but with a bit of thunderstorms. And then Thursday will be 21.
Okay, well, today here is 31. Tomorrow will be 32. Tuesday will be 34. And Wednesday will be 35. So we are going to hit that heat wave.
Well, you're talking about heat.
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday, next Thursday, Friday, we're supposed to be hitting 40 degrees.
Oh, God.
And I am not looking forward to that one.
No.
I'm going to hibernate.
Yeah. Thursday it will be 25 here, and on Friday it will be 20. That's more livable.
Yeah.
Another try.
Think
Anyone?
with me on Friday.
I will burn a candle for you.
Oh, don't burn a candle, just get the ice box out.
Yeah, all right.
You have AC, I don't have, so.
I do, but there's still a wall between me and the AC.
I have an AC as well.
Yeah, we don't, so.
One thing that surprises me of England, at least when I visited London and Folkestone in Kent, is that no place has air conditioning.
No, we're not equipped for those temperatures over in the UK at all.
Hello, welcome
Not at
Casper
all.
and gang. Thank you for the raid on my Twitch. I'm very happy to see you here. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you.
Sounds almost like a demand, doesn't it?
No, not a
I
demand.
I know, bless you. I've already subscribed, I think. And I gave you your first like.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Uh-huh.
Nice, Vladimir. Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you say?
How come you're still in the dark?
Who?
He said, Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
Oh dear. Ah, there you go. Some reason I was lagging behind on your stream.
On my stream?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that
It's
comes
okay,
with
that
age.
was me.
Yeah, maybe
This
it's
is just a mad.
a little bit delayed, but...
I think the game is giving you some extra time because you already forgot what you were doing last time. So you get some extra time so that you can
Yeah, who knows?
process it
Who
all.
knows?
All right. Well, the north wall is up. Now we need to continue the wall.
Let me see that wall. Is it any good?
Do those walls really contain the mammoths?
Yeah, I'm hoping to figure that out, but
Strange, my game is glitching. Because I see your tribe, I see the mammoths, but I don't see any buildings. Just one stair up and a platform.
oh yeah, I have the stealth generator on, so you can't see.
Oh, that's it. Oh god. Well, I'm glad I'm seeing my village.
That's something.
Yeah. So they can do stuff. Let me see, what do I need? Stone.
16 there now. Lucky you, Cooper. Lucky you.
16
Wish
degrees.
Wish it was 16 here.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, give me winter anytime.
No, that's too cold.
I'm not one for childish birthdays, but sweet 16 would be nice now.
Well, there's a saying, you're only as old as you feel.
Well, that's a 81 sometimes in
Yeah,
my
well.
case.
That suggests I have feelings, so I don't know about
Oh, I
that.
wouldn't want to accuse you of having that. No, would I?
Yeah, see.
Let's see.
I mean,
Chisel.
I don't accuse anybody of anything, so just saying.
That's
I wouldn't
good.
accuse you of doing that, having that.
I see. Can I... Where on earth
Well, you
is
know.
it? I'm lost in my own village. Searching for things I can't
Is
find.
it so big?
No, I don't know where I put it.
Hey, Ara, nice to see you. And of course, I try to keep my eyes on chat, people. If you have a question or something, just put add and then my name in front of it so that it lights up to me. And of course, you can also just talk amongst yourselves. That's fine. Or just watch. As I'm slowly developing this little village here.
Well, Casper, if you have to go, you have to go. Enjoy the pool. Have a good stay and a good time. Cool off. And I'll catch your stream next time. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping in.
Oh, that was an interesting choice of words.
What?
Putting the word enjoy and the word pool in one sentence.
Yeah, it's risky, I know.
Well, we left the water millions of years ago for a reason, so I'm not going back.
Every now and then put my feet in it.
Nope.
Not even your big toe?
Well, actually, to be honest, last year
Oh,
I was in a pool for the first time in probably 25 years or something.
oh God.
Because we were on holiday and little one wanted to go to the pool. And wifey was, of course, going to do that because I don't go to the pool. But she wasn't feeling too well and little one really wanted to go to the pool. So I actually went to the pool with her.
Yeah.
And
I
did
enjoyed
you
it, but she
dissolve in
did.
the chlorinated water?
Sorry?
Did you dissolve in the chlorinated water? Is that the reason why you don't go to pools?
Well, if I dissolved, I wouldn't be sitting here. But no, I guess if you have a kid, you have to do some stuff. So I did. And now I'm happy counting the days that I am not in the pool.
Why on earth? I have 6 people on. Oh, they are all children. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just put an adult on it. Come on, start carving. I need my blocks.
Well, I have 70 Sapiens, 78 now. I have 67 on fire lighting, and still all my torches are out.
That's a good job.
I don't have hay for the torches. That explains it.
Well, I have 886 hay for the torches, so... Hey guys, get to work!
Hey, Volodymyr, thanks for hopping into my chat. Oh
So
God.
thank you very much for your order, Patmos. My hay guys are haying the hay really quickly, so I'm gonna have fire again.
Uh-oh, I hear
Very
uh-oh.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
I hear uh-oh.
Big animals.
Me too,
Oh,
Ara.
yeah.
Me too.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Go away. Go away. Go to Akudo. Go.
He will
Yeah,
butcher you up.
come on over here.
He will
Straight,
butcher you.
straight
Come
away.
on over
Go.
here, Vamos. You're gonna have quite a nice welcoming in here.
Yes, limestone.
I have a nice welcoming in where?
The mammoths have a very nice welcoming in my tribe.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Please go. Mammoths, go to Akudo.
yes, you
Yes, please.
too.
Go.
Mine too. Go there.
Maybe I have
There
to make
are
an arrow for the mammoths too.
2, 3,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
I have
Wow.
43 spares, so you can come and help yourself with some of my spares.
4. I got 4 at the moment. Last week's I had 19. So 4 is okay.
19.
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay, Ara.
Mammoths?
That much last week between me and Patmos. 19 mammoths.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, well, we survived. We're still here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, Cooper. I'm
I-
not getting a tattoo, but you get one for your bath level.
I even grew my tribe. So
Wow.
Yeah, last week was crazy.
I don't know, Kevin. Gable Mama, have you added your Twitch and YouTube to Pat's Streamer Collective on Discord? Cannot see them. Yes, I did. I put it in.
Let's see.
Share your stream.
Yeah, but I don't think you're in the list of streamers that we have, so
no,
I have to put
I'm
you up
not.
in there.
No, not that. There, I'm not yet. That's right.
But if you go to the share your stream page, you can both find her YouTube and her Twitch there. So
yes.
then you can still watch her side of things.
Yes, you can. Tina
Now I am bound by garlic.
Bound
for my
by
medicines.
garlic?
I don't have. Yeah, that is the boundary that I cannot make more medicines because I ran out of garlic.
Oh, I have some for you if you need some.
Well, luckily I harvested mine because otherwise somebody would come and steal it.
I got garlic. Oh no, they have
So
to.
I need to. But, okay.
What on earth?
So you are making medicine. So
Asking me,
you are the
yes.
one that actually discovered pottery.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is.
yeah. When wifey was
So you brought
streaming,
sickness into the world.
when
Yes.
when wifey was streaming, he did pottery. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm just waiting in not to do pottery.
And he didn't listen to us.
No, he wants to
That
kill
is-
us all off.
That is not true. I did listen. I asked, and you guys accepted that I should research pottery.
I had no
It
say
is
in
in the
it.
YouTube video.
No,
I had no say in it.
no, none of us did.
No.
If I have to jump to another Discord channel so you guys and girls can figure it out, I'll be more than happy to do that. That's fine. I know for a fact that I wasn't there, so I'm not a part of this.
Me neither. I wasn't streaming, so I wasn't in there that day. Yes, make some mammoth meat. Let's try this. Hopefully it won't disappear again.
Ah, nice, Mike. I put it on my watch list for tomorrow, so I will watch that tomorrow.
Okay. Pick that one too, please. Do I have any more? Shush. Yes, I do. Do I have more? Come
I
on.
have too many jobs going on.
Again?
Yeah, stuff that doesn't get done. Can we please speed up a little bit?
Yeah.
Please.
Yay, there we go. All of a sudden my Sapiens go fast.
long as they stay in the village and don't run away.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what they're going to do, but yeah.
Let's see. There's someone working there. Why? Okay. I got way too much split log. I'm gonna turn that back into split log walls.
All right, I'm going to leave the screen up like this so everybody can see. My Sapiens are busy anyways. I'm going to turn my mic off because I forgot to prepare myself a drink. So I'm going to quickly prepare myself a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes, all right.
Wood, please. That will be a wood as well. Come on. Do.
Where's my flax gone?
Blown off with the wind.
Either that or
Or
someone
someone.
came along. Yeah, when he was the only one online, you know, he went in and suddenly snatched everything.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Possibility too. Oh, speaking is not my friend today.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Willkommen.
All right, what did I miss?
Not much.
Not
Nothing?
much. Nothing, not much.
One quick question
Almost
for you.
everything.
For
A question for me,
Europeans-
yes.
For you, the European friends of mine in the game. What sounds more awful, Dutch or German?
German.
It's
Dutch.
unfair because we are Dutch, so we should not vote in this.
I
Listen,
say Dutch.
listen to a German speaking English. Ooh.
I do every day.
Ooh. Yeah,
Every day.
I heard him. His English isn't that bad, but some Germans, please.
Well, what about Americans trying to speak English?
They insult English.
Yeah.
They insult English. And they talk as though they got their mouths wide open. Oh,
Huh?
dear me.
Well,
Precisely.
have you seen the size of their menus? I mean, they all have a big mouth to eat all of that.
Yeah, so they have big waists too.
That's why they talk like that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
My game
You
is
know,
corrupted.
Al.
I
It's
Did your game
just
crash?
forgot to restart. No,
Oh,
I just said
no.
I see some floating trees and rocks on my pit, and that doesn't seem right. So I'm gonna restart. the game.
Okay. Ara says, I love Dutch. And the Dread Baron says, what about the English trying to speak English? I guess
Oh,
that depends on the
Dread
part of the
Baron.
country. But yeah, there's a lot of English people that I can't understand.
Yeah.
One speaks proper English.
Proper. Yeah, the real proper English pronunciations.
Yes.
Who is to decide
One-
what is proper?
It is really
Queen's
nice
English.
to be able to see Gamer Mama's perspective on the game. Patmos is on YouTube and my own triple.
Good. Well, when can we expect your first stream?
Yeah.
To do it, that's the only limitation. Well, you can guys see my Discord if you want. Not
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you were
but
asking a few weeks ago if we could see if we could get you streaming as well. If you have a time and stuff, I can learn you how to do that.
I have a podcaster friend that loves city building games that said that he was going to help me podcast myself, like to at least show my games online. But despite all of the times that he has offered to help, he has never helped me.
Well, it's not
Really?
that difficult. Even I can do it.
Yeah, it's very easy. So just DM me with the time and we can set stuff up for you and you can start streaming.
Yep.
You see, Patmos, I had to complain in public so that you give me an appointment time. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh
select
wow!
What?
it. Yes, I will send you a DM with a tentative time. All right, that sounds good.
Yeah. It's not that hard, so.
You guys can come and see, like a Gamer Mama or Patmos can come and see my tribe. Oh man, now the buildings are not rendering. Well, it is night, so I'm gonna restart the game again because the buildings are not rendering.
I'm at your tribe now. Wow, you've given them stone beds. That's so nice.
Stone beds.
Yeah, they're sleeping on their crafting areas. Oh, now everybody disappeared because he's disconnected.
Again.
Ooh, now he has 32 spears, 60 stone axes. So if you want some tools, you can get them now.
Well, before I get there, he will be back.
I can
Yeah,
just
but
block the
wouldn't he
gate
have
from
to-
now on.
Wouldn't he have a shock if we all appeared in his village when he logged in?
But running out of tools, that's my motto.
Yeah. I should quickly load up a new map, and then he starts with nothing, and he will like, what?
Oh, you're evil.
Yes.
Now, this game do work well because this thing of reloading you is not so pleasant. Please, game, do work well. Has anybody played the latest update of Black Mist Master or whatever it is called?
No, not
No.
yet. I saw that there were some updates,
No.
bigger furnaces and stuff.
Yeah, not yet. I'm planning to, but haven't tried yet.
I think that the latest update doesn't correct the issue that I hate the most, which is that the things that is the algorithm for the workers to distribute the things produced to the merchants, that they pick it from the closest and the only 2 or 3 chests that you have. So the others are full, those are relatively empty, and then you see that someone who can carry 10 items is carrying only 1.
Okay.
Yeah, true. But it can be solved by reducing the amount of chests.
Then you have queues of people trying to put their items in the chest. It's something that's broken.
I know, but you have to work with it for now because they're not going to fix it anytime soon because I already looked into it. It's quite hard to fix that properly. But it's there's a balance between how many you have and how you spread your stuff, and that it's actually okay. And it's almost every time faster to have little queues for a chest than having one walk with one item back and forth, because that's slow anyway.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sapiens is refusing to cooperate. Now I wasn't able to even load the map.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah, so I am restarting the game itself. Let's see what happens if I do.
You really
Yeah.
have.
Well, we'll have to see how it goes. For those that are in chat, they don't know yet, but the ones that have been reading the Discord for the Sapiens game know, is that I had planned for this one to be not the last Sapiens stream, but the one before the last, and then next week should be the last of the Sapiens multiplayer streams for a while, because then the summer break hits here. I have a lot of stuff to do, and also a lot of thinking about what I'm going to do with the channel for the second half of the year. So during the summer break, people will also be on holidays and stuff, so there will be no multiplayer streams. If I can, I will stream some games of my own, but there will be streams that I have to skip because of all the stuff that I have to do around the house as well.
Yep.
But if we experience too many problems and people are not able to get in and stuff, this might even be the last one. Then we'll have to see during this stream how that goes.
Yes.
But now you all in chat know as well, so this should not be the last. That should be next week, but maybe it is the last.
Yeah. And
then,
I have no idea if I'm able to stream next week. I don't know where I can put up my PC at that moment, so maybe this will be my last, but we'll see.
well, of course, we expect you back as soon as you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What is this? Rock.
But yeah, after the break, which will probably end somewhere end August, beginning September, I will be back, hopefully also with some multiplayer streaming, but might not be a weekly thing anymore, but we'll see. I just have a lot of thinking to do about what to do with the channel and where to go from now on and stuff, so I'll be doing that.
Is this the middle tab? Yes, that is. Okay, start chiseling.
I don't see my buildings though again. So let's restart. I don't see anybody's buildings actually.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh.
do see Shuriel's buildings.
But you don't see your own.
I don't see my own. I don't see Patmos's buildings. This is strange.
Well, the game heard you said that you like the cowshed building in the Netherlands, so that's why you can see her buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again.
I like it though, the cowshed building. I want one like this in Ostrif for the cowshed. Slightly different, but now it looks a little bit more like a Dutch building. It's cool. Looks like though, Shuriel, they are unable to finish a part of the roof.
Yeah, they have. I just haven't got the bits for it yet.
Ah, I thought it might be too high that they couldn't build it.
No.
It's on the other side too.
Yeah, they'll get there eventually.
Why on earth?
Why this one does not want to click in this? It says it's floating, but it's not. Okay.
I need hay. Come on.
Wow. They kind of look like bears, how they're laying. Agudo has 3 alpacas in his storage laying there. I don't know, they look like weird creatures.
Yeah, in storage they look weird.
They look really weird. Very big hind legs and then small front legs. And
Okay, I got a problem with my game as well because I can't click on the Sapiens. Well, I
Oh.
can, but I'm not getting any info dials. up.
Yay! I'm able to see my game. That's good. That's all.
So it shifted.
yeah,
Yeah,
The problem has shifted.
yeah.
the infection is spreading.
Yep.
Where did you guys
Okay,
say
I'm
that
gonna
I
have
have
to rejoin.
alpaca? Because I don't see any alpaca in my storages.
Look at the stream. I can show you where they are. There's 3 black alpacas laying here in your storage. Alpaca carcasses.
Ah, okay.
Don't tell me I'm now helping you with your tribe.
Oh dear.
I mean, I think they're yours, but... Oh, I'm able to manage the storage, so... I don't know.
I don't think.
What?
The game is not displaying that for me, you know?
You don't see the alpacas.
Nope, I don't see the alpacas, and I see things that I don't see in your stream.
Wow. So I guess
It's,
issues
really
that we
annoying.
had in the previous streams where you get further and further in the game, it gets more and more out of sync and things get more and more weird are still happening.
Yes.
Yep. Let's see if I've got the control back on my Sapiens again. Yay!
Oh, that's
I've logged
sad.
out. Hmm.
Well, you know, as long as the arrow stays in the game, I'm happy.
You can tell that I am not able to see those alpacas because if I would be able to see them, they would have already been butchered, you know?
No.
Yeah, but it's weird though that you can't actually really see them. I mean,
Can you switch stream Windowses to the Discord?
oh, I can watch the Discord if you People on chat won't be able to see it. They'll just see my stream, but I can see if you stream something there.
What is the way to stream to Discord?
If you are in the click on the channel, so the Sapiens live stream chat, so you see all our icons, and then to the left there is a share your screen button. It's a computer screen with an arrow in it. It's on the down left corner.
Come on, put it up.
I am sharing it. Does it work?
It's loading. My internet's pretty busy now. Ah, yeah, I see your town.
So you see these trees? They don't show up in
No,
your...
but they're floating for you.
Yes, yeah. So it is very corrupted, the thing, and the alpacas ought to be here, close to this pumpkin and so on, and I don't see them.
But it's almost like the world loaded in like the beginning world with all the plants and stuff where they would have been. But it's not the start of this world anymore. We're already way past this.
Yeah, and for sure these trees ought not to be here. So I don't know. It seems that my side of things is corrupted in some way.
Yeah,
Strange.
that's weird.
Yeah, and
Also, the road you built into the pit is also disappeared there, and I see that. The last part of the road. So there's a part of the road missing for you.
And I have preloaded the game several times, so I wouldn't be able to fix it, because what else is there to try, right?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Corrupted files.
Well, yeah, something is wrong, so...
And I cannot issue some... There are some places where I cannot issue digging or mining or chiseling orders.
Yeah, that's probably because there's some stuff that's no longer in the real world where I'm playing in, so... you can probably no longer tell them to do something there, then.
I'm happy that you were able to see the Discord, that the thing is very out of sync from my side.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to stop that one now to save my internet and get the game flowing smoothly, because it stutters a little bit when I'm not in the main, having it in the main focus.
I was so ready for you to save your memory. I was so ready with an answer. But he didn't say it.
He didn't. Nope, he did
No.
not.
I know you want to look like me, but yeah, sorry, I don't have to do that.
Oh, bloody hope I don't. I'm a female. Oh, dear me.
Well, I guess this might well be the last Sapiens stream then, because it will only get worse from now on. We know that from the previous streams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
not getting in.
So yeah, feel free to have fun with your tribe while it lasts, Akudo. But if you are like, well, this is not a lot of fun for me, then I would totally understand that too.
Yep.
It is that I don't know what to do, because the orders that I try to issue are not working, you know?
Well, what we could try is that everybody gets out and I do a quick restart. Maybe that synchronizes the thing again.
Okay. Not
Okay.
a problem.
Sure, we can try it.
Yeah.
All right.
One moment.
I'm out to the desktop.
Yeah, if you all go out, I'll put up the...
Why did I go main menu?
I'm out.
I hardly ever use my Be Right Back screen, so I still have to change that one. So here's the old Be Right Back screen.
I'm out also.
All right, people, I will be right back. That was for chat. All right, there we go. I'm going to exit. I'm just going to do a full game restart, so it's exiting to the desktop. Nobody can hear you now, by the way.
Okay.
At least not on my end. I don't know if Game Obama is everybody listening in, but
Oh,
Enjoy.
enjoy.
We'll all go in one by one.
What are you eating?
Thingies.
Nice.
Yeah, thingies. Yeah, nice. Yummy, yummy
Well,
thingies. Mm-mm.
I guess playing a game together is no reason to share food.
Yeah, there are people in the game. They want to share their illness and sickness and viruses,
thank
and
you.
the other one that doesn't want to share the food. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Uh-huh.
All right, I'm back in. I'm sending out the invites now.
Uh-huh.
And you should all have an invite now. I'll activate the stream again. And we are back, lovely people. Well, at least I am back. I don't know about the others, but we'll figure that out soon.
Yes. I'm
Let's
back.
see if this fixed it a bit.
Okay. Do I load my game?
Yep, I'm in, so
If everybody else is in, I will load.
I
I'm in.
see Tootsie connected.
Yes.
Shuriel
Thunder.
connected.
Gamer Mama also.
Yeah, also connected.
And Akudo. Yeah.
I am loading then.
Yeah.
Dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot,
Two
dot, dot,
times.
dip, dip, dip.
Now, I do
Three
still see
times.
the alpacas, so...
4 times.
And I see your people now digging in the ground.
Great. Now I am beginning to see the rendering. So here's a one for you while my game starts. Right before taking the flight to England, I was in a rush, so I ate in the airport at the Burger King, a hamburger, a Whopper. And
Yes.
when I land on England and I go to the Paddington station in London, I was hungry again. Okay, I see the same problem of the floating trees and so on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can play through that problem. If I can't, then well, it's gonna be it for me. But let's try. Okay, so I am in Paddington Street in London, and the only reasonable restaurant that had a quick food restaurant, so that I could take the next train that I had to take,
Yeah.
was again a Burger King. And I said, "Oh man, no, I don't want to buy a Burger King twice in a row. That's so pathetic." But I decided that my time was tight, and that was the best option anyway. And I did. Man, how tasteful that hamburger was compared to the cardboard taste of the hamburgers in the United States. That's something that impressed me
Yeah, well,
dramatically.
Burger King and McDonald's and all those franchises taste the different in every other country.
Yeah.
True, but most foods in America are not of the quality that we have here because we have a lot of laws preventing the use of all substances that they can use in America to make cheap food that everybody will eat and put lots of sugar in it. So
Yep.
that's the thing you get from a lot of Americans that come to eat in Europe and like, oh, is this what that tastes like? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
The difference is quite dramatic.
Yep.
So I expected that there was going to be difference, but my goodness.
Yeah. They
Well,
can,
it's interesting and disturbing sometimes because in some products they look the same, but then if you go over the list of things in it, there's actually a lot of stuff used in America that is completely forbidden and outlawed here because it's just plain dangerous for you and unhealthy and stuff like that. And that's all just allowed in the States.
Well, I'm going to do something radical, which is to freaking choose a different tribe in the same game because this is not working.
All right.
Oh, the problem is that there are no places to choose a tribe nearby.
Yeah, I think so, Kev. It's because you did pottery and got infection that your game is broken now. It's just the game telling you should not have done that.
Of course. Of course. To choose a different tribe, I need to leave the game first, so I cannot do it from the inside.
No, you have to, when you load the game, you have to immediately tell them to pick another tribe instead of playing with your own. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's the thing. But I guess we can already rule out another stream with this then, if it's already not working for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I have no problem. My tribe is doing what it should do. I see everything, but if other people have troubles, then I don't want to play it.
Yeah,
That
then
is
it's no longer fun for us all.
cosmic karma for investigating pottery.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, God.
Kat says, our American friends gifted us some cookies years ago, and 2 of the ingredients could also be found in car radiator fluid. So,
Okay.
well, the problem with things like that is that there is water in a lot of stuff as well, also in a lot of very dangerous chemicals. So it doesn't necessarily have to say something, but yeah. Americans even put stuff in bread that is dangerous for you, that you should not have big intakes of, but hey, why put it in bread if you can also just use flour and water? But yeah, you can add stuff to it.
Yeah, I saw a documentary about that a couple of weeks ago, about stuff they put in American foods to keep them fresh longer and that kind of things. Well, unbelievable.
Well, it happens everywhere, but I'm just happy we have some laws here preventing us from the most crazy stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know Americans think that's communism and that we're all under communist rule here, but I just enjoy the fact that we're not allowed to do anything with people's health. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's why I almost only cook homemade normally. But last couple of weeks it's been such a hectical thing here that we have to order in a couple of times.
Yeah, but that's the crazy thing. Like even with when I have one kid and you try to do the best for your kid, so you go to the grocery store and you buy fresh groceries and stuff.
Yeah.
Which apparently is crazily dangerous for kids.
Why?
Because on normal groceries that are in the store have allowed values of all these pesticides and stuff that are 100 to 1,000 times higher than it's actually good for kids, but nobody tells you that.
Okay.
If you buy those little pots of food, we call them olvarit in Dutch, which is specially made for kids.
Yeah.
Those have the strictest laws there possibly are for food. There's special fields out here in the Netherlands where they grow the food for those kind of places, and it's really, really strict.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to buy fresh products and make food myself for my kid because that's the healthiest thing to do. But it's not. I should have bought all those little containers because the vegetables and stuff in there are way better checked than what you buy in the stores. And for an adult, most of those stuff is safe. It's no problem. But for kids' brains, it really has a big impact.
Oh. Oh.
But there's no sign at the grocery store telling you that.
No, and it's not when you go to a farmer to buy it directly from the farm. It's the same thing. Question.
Yeah, you bring a hose and a lot of water and wash everything off because they just spray everything death.
Okay.
So, you know that I don't exactly remember the thing right, but I will tell you next time if I need to correct myself. But I think that you cannot label some agricultural products as genetically modified because that'll be illegal. And the reason why it was made illegal is because the lobby of agribusiness said that that is an unfair advantage of things that are not genetically modified.
They've changed the name now. It's no longer called genetically modified. I can't remember it, but I was watching a documentary on it. It's no longer known as GMA.
I guess it also depends per nation and stuff. But the
Yeah.
thing with genetically altered, it highly depends on what they do and how they do it. So basically, we don't have any not genetically altered products in our shops because just doing normal crossbreeding and selecting and stuff is also genetically modifying them.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're
So
splicing the genes.
yes, but it's even if you put certain flowers together and then they will mix up and make new flowers, even if you do it the natural way, or you only select the ones that are giving the highest yield and you start growing those again and again and again, that's also genetic altering. It's just doing it at a different speed than nature would. And the difference between doing that in a field over years or doing it in a few days in the lab is not big. It's a very small difference, and the outcome is the same. So it's more that people are afraid of that. Besides that, there's other ways you can genetically alter foods where we have no idea what it will do to our bodies and how we process it and stuff, which is a different kind. So
Yeah.
it is one of those things that can be highly confusing because it depends a lot on what they're actually doing. It's like people who are afraid of a lot of stuff that has to do with chemistry don't understand that baking a cake in your oven is chemistry because you add different products, you add an energy source, and it turns out to be something else. That's chemistry. That's not dangerous if you make a cake. But if you are trying to make your own PFAS, then it might be a bit dangerous. So
Yeah.
people get things mixed up very easily and very quickly, and then we don't know what we're talking about again. I don't mind eating genetically altered food if it was just nature selection and we just tried to find the best plants and regrow those and regrow those the natural way.
Yeah.
But if we go into labs and do all this crazy kind of stuff, because then we can get rid of some parts of the plant because they're just annoying when we have to process it and stuff. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that because that goes way deeper into the whole core of the plant and changing that, and we don't know how our bodies will react to that.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that what you are talking about, Patmos, is commonly referred to as the cautionary principle.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. So here
Yeah.
in the United States, better cash than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better cash, and after that, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Probably won't, because then they're liable, so they probably won't say they're sorry.
No.
But,
No, they won't. In every country.
well, the thing is, like, one of the good things about how stuff works in America is that progress goes really fast, and there's a lot of good stuff coming out of it, like a lot of good medicines and things like that, because there is less regulation, so they can do more stuff. But the downside is that there's a lot of money makers there that don't care about your health; they just want to make money and all those kind of things. So it's always finding a nice balance between getting the right amount of progress, finding the right stuff, and keeping it safe and such. And that's where things sometimes get a bit hard, or the difference between countries is like, oh, that country is better than that one. Well, they both have their pros and cons. It's just that I'm happy that I live where I live, but
Still, I am shocked at how the hamburgers taste like cardboard here, and in London it tastes so flavorful in comparison. It's shocking, truly shocking.
Yeah. It is. It is. Sadly, it is.
let's see. We have the same in Sweden. No meat have antibiotics. That's why we don't import meat from the US, and all chicken, meat, and eggs are free-range chicken. No cages raised. Yeah, we have that here too. Putting dough into the oven to get bread is not chemistry, it is magic. Powered by fairy dust and unicorn tears. I know, Vladimir, I know, but that's probably when you bake a cake. When I bake a cake, it's called chemistry and it comes out black. So, it just depends on who's baking, I guess.
And to the Dread Baron, all I'm going to say is they probably had a lot of belly aches.
Well, the thing with questions like that is he asks how close is the food we eat today to the food we ate at the time Sapiens are set in. It's pretty close, and it's also not that close. But let me then say, how close are you to the time and the behavior that we had as Sapiens? Because I think that difference is bigger than the difference between the food. So it's all about your reference. Is it bad that our food is now different than what we had as in the Sapien time? I don't think so. Just as I think that it's good that we have some sort of civilization and stuff, and that we are now not behaving the same way as we did in Sapiens' time. even though we still have a long way to go to actual proper behavior, but that's a different topic. But yeah, bananas were straight at some point, so yeah, they no longer are.
I
You know
mean,
that,
everything alters naturally
Yeah.
over time. Nothing ever stays exactly the same. And that includes food sources.
Yep. That's
They
I
all
learned
change
recently
naturally.
that the bananas that we eat cannot grow on their own in nature. Without human intervention, the bananas that we eat cannot be planted.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Let me see. 1, 2.
Well, I am
Sign
about
of the
to.
times.
It's
get-
we do a lot. We do a lot in nature, and I understand why nature is trying to fight back to us now. 100 years ago, the average pig in the Netherlands would have between 12 and 14 nipples,
Yep.
and now they've gotten them up to 22 to 24, and the pig actually grew an extra vertebrae because it has to support a longer body.
Yeah.
That's how we genetically altered pigs to just produce, because that's what we basically want them to do.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I know why the bird flu is there, because that's the way of birds trying to say, F you all, what are you doing to us?
Yep. Farful.
And I kind of have to agree to them.
Yeah, me too.
Did you say fafo?
Yes, I did.
That's a really good word to have nowadays in the United States, you know?
Yeah, I
Farfel.
know. I know.
I don't even know what it means.
F around and find out.
Ah,
Farfel.
I do know foobar, but
That's something else.
oh, the Dread Bird says, but I still live in the cave. Well, as long as it's a man cave, I guess you're lucky.
Oh God.
You know, this game should allow us to live in caves. That'll be very
Yeah.
appropriate.
To start off in.
Well, back in the day when I still traveled in the bus, I always would look at the back row of the bus and feel like we would be back in Sapiens times. So
All the kids were in the back. Yeah. Let's see.
it's all. There's so much interesting stuff in the world. It's like that you can pick any human on this planet and compare your genes to that human, and it doesn't matter which person it is, wherever you take the person from, you are more alike than two chimp families living 30 kilometers apart in the same forest. They have more genetically different than you are to any human on this planet, and still we fight each other over differences.
I see.
I don't.
Who do you see?
Your Jolia. She's been in my village. She's thieving. She's running back to you now.
Who is?
Your sapien woman called Jalila. She's now running back to you.
Oh
Get
yeah,
out. Go on.
she is
fear
tone
on
deaf,
that
so she
side.
can't hear you. But
Yeah. She might be tone deaf, but I'll tell you what. She'll soon feel a spear up her ass. She'll move
well,
in.
I have to tell the lady, once you go follow the arrow, there's no turning back. So she's going back to you. She's not allowed
No.
back now. She followed the arrow. She went to the tribe you don't want to live in. Now she has to live there.
No. No. Go away, Patmos.
So go into the cow shed. There's your place now.
No. Go away.
What are
Yeah,
you
she's
doing?
going. Very good.
Okay, where's the spears? Go on. Give
Yeah.
her a spear.
Brittany ain't gonna help you.
Uh-huh.
Well, we had an interesting conversation. That's funny. That's fun.
Always.
Uh-huh.
Cooper says, but we do import beef from Ireland. They have good beef meat, but also no pig meat from Denmark. They have bad mass production with stressed animals and also make the meat gray and bad taste. Yeah, well, you Swedes are picky, but for a reason, so that's good.
Did you nearly say they have bad ass?
Well, I'm not one to
Yes.
judge somebody's ass, but I don't know.
Oh dear.
What's the difference between a good and a badass?
One's floppy, the other's firm.
No.
Well, I asked for a good and a bad one. If that's the correct order, I'm all confused.
Oh dear me. Oh dear.
Even if I cannot play the game with you guys, but with this piece of shit tribe, I am having such a blast in the conversation.
Oh, you're more than welcome to stay in the chat.
Where are you at?
Oh dear.
Oh,
I am
there.
far to the northeast.
Yeah, I see you.
Ah,
Are you
yes.
walking?
At least
you
I
walking
saw the
your
icon.
tribe?
Oh, there he is. 4 people.
Oh.
Wow, very brave. Oh, they made fire already. Soon enough, they'll be
Yeah.
riding the back seat of the bus.
Yes, exactly. Hurry up, because I'm gonna catch up to you otherwise, guys.
Okay, so everybody, as soon as you get somebody with an infection, walk towards Sakudo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Watch what you say, because I can't restart the game and fire up my old tribe, okay? So I can retaliate. So
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just researched pottery, so I'm now going to work on some medicine.
Oh no. Patmos.
You didn't.
He did.
Oh god.
I am not the one that started this. I have to take care of my people. It's my obligation.
Yeah, well then start by not getting them sick.
Yeah.
Well, somebody else made the sickness enter the world. And I don't think a savior is coming, so I'm going to save my people on my own.
Well, only
and by
his...
the way, for the record, I did not recruit people after I invented pottery. I think that the people that were passing by are the ones who got me sick, because I didn't recruit anybody.
Ah, okay.
Well-
Uh-huh. Can you prove it?
No, but
Well, there you go.
you have to take my word for it. But
by
it seems that
by the way, only Agudo's people got sick.
I know.
No?
So
Infection? You got it too?
I think I've had 1 or 2, yes.
I have none.
Let's see. Do I have sick people?
I don't.
I have some badasses, but apparently I have to send those to Shuriel. But
This one, major injury, that's not a sickness.
yeah, I have injuries, but no
Yeah.
sickness as far as I can tell.
Nope.
Nope. They're all wet, although it's not raining in my game. But
Yeah, me
other
too.
than that, all is good.
A couple of mine are wet as well. Don't know how, but they are.
Spelt wheat hasn't been hybridized or chemically altered, so it hasn't changed since it was originally cultivated around 6,000 years ago, beyond the process of selective planting back then. Well, that's already altering, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, well, you try to do best with foods and stuff, but in the end, we don't know everything, and you try to wash your fruits and all that kind of stuff, but yeah.
I haven't seen spelt wheat. What is that?
What?
It's a different form of wheat. Well, there's many different forms, of course, but
Isn't it,
it's a more ancient one.
Yeah, with less glutens in it.
Yep.
Oh, the thing of the problem of people that had the celiac disease of not tolerating gluten, that is not normal. That is something that has been exacerbated because of the ways in which we do wheat nowadays.
Yeah,
Yep.
with a lot of stuff that's true. People got certain diseases just when we started to do something to the food. Let me see. Chicken! Yay!
Well, most diseases are basically the complete lifestyle package.
Yep.
I mean, we're all sitting behind our computers now. We were not made for this, so.
Nope, that's why my back is aching and my neck.
I use a computer so much that I think I was made to use computers. So speak for yourself.
Oh, nice sunflower.
Yeah, well. You should be the one that's careful, because if you have to use healthcare, you have to pay the bill.
Oh man, healthcare in the United States is not healthcare; it is disease management.
Yeah, healthcare in the United States is not healthy.
Oh, that's why it would be smart to have a good healthcare system, not an expensive, inefficient one.
That's
Gesundheit.
Bless
Ooh,
you.
Bless
there.
you.
Yep, that's $5,000 for some medicine.
Yep.
The in the United States, what we have is disease management to keep the profits of the lobby. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
people cannot get cured; they had to be treated chronically. That's a big difference.
Yep.
So you know that my friends here in the United States tell me that I am a watermelon.
Watermelon. How come?
Yes, a watermelon, because I do care about things like global warming, so that makes me an ecologist. Therefore, green, and that my friend says that I am green on the outside, but in the inside, like all ecologists, people are communists, so they are red on the inside, like a watermelon. You see?
Yeah. That's the American thing. Like, you either be like us or you're a communist.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Basically.
I guess I'm a happy communist then. I'm not a
Okay.
communist, but
I have rubber banding. I have 2 sapiens picking up and dropping down split logs on the same spot.
how old are they?
One's a man, one's a child.
No
Ah.
way.
Did you build a school already?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
surprised you even know what that means.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Well, the stream is going good today. It's going well. Everything's okay. What have I planted?
Oh.
What?
Hey. Nothing. Not
Oh
saying
yeah,
nothing.
that's true. We haven't fought in this stream. We need to find something to fight about.
No,
What are we
I'm
going to
have
fight
to
about?
I don't
I'm
want
going to
to
have to
fight.
restart again.
I don't want to
Well,
fight.
but
I want to
Patmos,
argue.
your viewers are going to be disappointed if we don't give them what they usually get from the stream. You know.
Well, you know,
There's
you are
always
the
a
American.
fight
You
in
know
some-
how it is to invade every other country in the world, so you should start the fight then, I guess. I mean, we
Hey,
never invaded
hold
a
on.
country.
I am an American. That is true. I have always been an American, just not a citizen of the United States since the beginning. Okay, so.
Well,
That's a
I think there's hardly any beginners from the start of the United States left, but
I'd be worried if there is.
I was born in South America.
South America.
South America.
Yes.
Is that America? Oh God.
No.
Of course it is. It's not Africa.
Come on, Mammoths, go away.
Well, if I was from South America, I would propose to change the name of South America to something else, as long as the word America gets out of it.
Yep.
You know that we were called America many hundreds of years before people began to try to make a country out of what we today call the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called the New Netherlands back then.
Oh, I have been to Curacao.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Have you?
No, but it's one of
No.
our colonial leftovers.
Yep.
You should try at least once to visit Aruba or Curacao because they are amazing, amazing, amazing islands.
Yeah, we know.
You can have
Yeah.
quite a lot of fun over there, especially like in a summer, or even better in a winter. Like you go the middle of December, right?
Yeah.
That you don't have good sun in the Netherlands proper, and then you go to a Caribbean paradise. That is it has so much sun that is literally overwhelming of how sunny it is. Overwhelming of how sunny it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sun, so I probably won't do that. But
Come
Me
on,
neither.
Patmos. Not,
I like the winter here, actually.
not a fan of sun, not a fan of water.
Ah, okay. So I don't think that you will totally enjoy going to Curacao after all. And Patmos, since you were saying that you don't like pools, you might not care about what I'm going to say. That the best pools that I've ever been to are the ones at a hotel that I lost the name in Curacao. because they are super big, and that's amazing to how much fun you can have in one of those.
Well, I don't like pools, but I like saunas and spas.
I think that they
I
have.
don't like saunas.
Oh, I love them.
I would like an island without tourists and then just go for walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about coral reefs? Is that something that you might enjoy? Because there are plenty of them in the Caribbean
Yeah,
in
well,
general.
then he has to get into the water.
Well, I did dive once,
Ooh.
but the problem is I
Okay.
float.
Okay.
Huh?
Well,
So-
you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I have a fat ass, one of those that you love.
No.
But
You have
I,
so much gas.
I keep floating, so they strapped 3 lead belts to me, and that's the maximum that you are allowed. And I still had to keep moving in a certain way to stay underwater. So I don't know if diving really is something for me.
Oh God!
I think it's nature's way of telling me get out of the water.
Don't get in.
Well, you won't have any problem with drowning then if you float.
That's
Well,
true.
you know, you have to be on your back, of course. If you do it on your tummy, then you can still drown. But yeah.
Come on, I want some limestone boulders.
Yeah, I don't know about dying. I'll go visit Sweden and Norway and Finland and Iceland and stuff. That's beautiful, not too warm, not too sunny. I mean, back in the day, you could just go to England for not sunny, but those days are over, so not going
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Kat, enjoy your dinner.
Bon
You having
appetit.
anything nice tonight?
Yeah, you enjoy dinner, Cat. And we'll see you for sure tomorrow when you stream, but we hope to see you later on, of course. Hey, my Sapiens start running.
Why?
Somebody speeded up the game.
Oh, it's probably me. Sorry.
Wheat has evolved here in Sweden into a shorter plant so that it doesn't overwhelm the field. So wheat that was a little taller than 1 meter when I was a boy is today no taller than about 4 decimeters. Wow, really? That's like 60% reduction.
Nice.
Spelt wheat is already hybridized. It is a crossbreed of wild wheat and emmer, so it is already genetically changed.
But by nature or by human?
Yeah, I mean, every time you plant a plant, it can genetically change a little bit. So that is not really, changing something genetically isn't necessarily a problem. It depends on what you do.
Yeah. And how you do it?
Yeah, but even that is not, like, chemistry is not all bad because it's done in a lab and not somewhere in nature. So
No.
it depends on what they're doing and what they're creating and why. And
No, well, most medicines nowadays are created chemically, and they are not all bad.
they're molecular the same as something else, just made in a lab. So there's no difference except that it is made in a lab. Which is good because otherwise a lot of people won't get medicine because we can't grow all those plants.
Yeah.
Did you know there are more species of animals and insects and plants that are going extinct every day than we even know about?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I didn't know because we don't know about, so.
Oh,
Duh.
oh dear me.
He's on a
Why do
roll.
I subject myself to this?
But luckily, we also still discover a lot of new species, so I guess that's good.
Well, are they new?
To us, they
They're
are.
new to our knowledge.
You go to bed. You injured.
Yep, I have now got 8 sapiens doing the okey cokey with the split logs.
They're multiplying.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really have the crazy tribe. Where are they?
They're here by the big building that I'm building.
Ah, yeah.
I want to see. Let me
Can you
see.
see them?
Yeah, I see them. They
Down.
put down the planks, pick them up, put them down, pick them. Oh, now
Yeah.
a sapien start jump. Oh, the sapiens jump up and down as well.
Yep.
Where is your
I think
bed?
I think it
Crazy.
might also have to do with the high speed that the game just can't keep up with what we're doing.
Well, I'm on low speed at the moment.
But can you give them a
I-
different order so they start doing something else, and then that will fix it in the end?
I don't
Because
know.
this looks a lot like when we played with all of us in one village, when somebody else already had done something and they would get stuck trying to finish something that somebody else already did. It looks a lot like how they move then.
And
Right,
there are a couple of sapiens moving out of your village with split logs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
they're
just
now
moved
walking.
them.
Ah, okay.
Let's see what. Oh, some are now actually going. See, they're now going different routes.
Yeah, and 2 of them are going back to doing exactly the same thing again.
1, 2,
He
3 of
picks
them.
up one and then he drops one. He doesn't know which one to pick up, I guess.
Well, you can select them and stop the activity. Maybe
Yeah,
that will
that's
help.
Yeah.
fine. I've just
Wow.
tried that. Nope,
What
they're
did
still
you
doing
put
it.
in your water for the sapiens?
Absolutely nothing.
All right, let's see. Cooper says, yes, the length on the wheat made field lose so much as 60 to 80% when it was a rainy summer, so they evolved a shorter plant that did not lay down when the rain hit it. Okay, wow.
Well, that's a good thing.
If we don't know about the things going extinct, then how do we know that they are going extinct? Good question, the Dread Baron. We don't know that they're going extinct, but we know that they are.
Yep. Magic. That one.
Yeah, we don't know that we know. That's a bit weird.
Well, mine are off to bed.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine too. Oh, I don't know if I have enough beds. Let's check my stats. Population and then the bed count. Do I still have enough beds? Oh, I have 100 and something beds. Yes, I'm good.
I'm not. I have 50 beds and 52 people at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I thought you have a number for 40 max or 50 max people.
Yeah, but it
no.
didn't work out.
Aha.
Apparently,
Okay.
I am not so smart, so I don't know how to set that up properly.
But we could kick them out, right?
Yeah, we can.
How do
You
we
need me to ditch some sapiens?
Yeah, I need to ditch stuff. Why isn't this working?
Oh, I don't. I want as many as possible to develop my tribe.
Oh, that's it. Why on earth?
True, Volodymyr. That's a proper conclusion of Schrodinger's thought experiment. Until we know something, it is something we don't know. Very true.
Okay.
Sounds like Agudo is now highly concentrating on his new tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
back
and he's
in a
now
minute.
chatting to us that he'll be back in a minute. He's away from the keyboard. Okay.
Okay. Did we get the mammoth? Did we get it? Is he dead? Can we chop
Well-
him up? Yes, we can. Yay!
I must say, I've put up the wall, but a lot less mammoths around me.
No, I was hunting that one.
Probably a coincidence, but...
He wasn't threatening me, I just wanted to hunt him. I hear another one. Where is it? Oh, you're going to Patmos's wall. Okay.
All my little children growing up to adults, so they gonna make more babies, I think.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me see, let me see,
Well,
let me see.
that's a way of genetically altering stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, pregnant, damn.
Yeah, only pregnant ladies. I have to.
Oh, the pregnant ladies! Oh, the pregnant ladies!
What's this? I got 4 pieces of clay. Can I invest anything? Come on.
Yes,
I
you
don't
can
know.
investigate the clay. Akudo is back. I am all good. That's good. But did your mic stop working, or...?
It's a phone call that I had to take, so
Ah.
I couldn't have audio, and I decided
no
to
worries.
go to the room.
Okay, no problem.
No worries.
I
Glad to
did
have you
think it
back.
had gone quiet.
Yeah, it's,
I thought he was just so focused on his new tribe that he was silent.
Yeah, I know.
it was so quiet all of a sudden.
Well, if you want me to fill the audio channel, I can do that for you.
No, you're welcome. Just
No.
don't kill our tribes off with disease.
Simple math. When an animal species dies more than it's born, then we can be pretty sure that they are on the verge of extinction. That's true, that's true. But today I saw something that there is a species of butterflies that's apparently the biggest butterfly on the planet, which has wings of the size of your hand, but it's born without a mouth, so it will only live off what it has eaten as a caterpillar, and then it dies off in a matter of a few days.
Oh.
So it kind of feels like some species are really trying to do everything to get extinct as fast as possible.
You know what
But,
animal?
Of
species
course,
is
of course, humans are trying to save that animal.
Of course.
But maybe the animal's giving off a signal like, I'm even born without a mouth, please let me go.
You know what species are doing merits to become extinct because they are so poor at surviving? That'll be the pandas, the giant
Yeah,
panda
yeah,
bears.
yeah. Yeah, that's also a species that should have gone away a long time ago. They even court boring, they don't do anything, they don't have color. You even have to let them watch pandas doing it so that they get interested in doing it once a year, so...
The Chinese are playing the game of saving the panda as a way to prove how powerful they are.
Yeah, well, the interesting thought experiment is when is killing an animal okay and when not. So most people don't have any problems with killing some species of animals because we want to eat them, but then in some cultures it's cats and dogs are not allowed, and in others it's allowed, and in some cultures they don't eat insects, others do, and so where's the boundary between you're okay with something and when not? Like when there's a mosquito, we all just kill it, but then how big or how fluffy does it have to be before we stop doing that? And why would that one be okay and the other one not?
Because the one really likes to bite me. And I hate mosquitoes to the point where if I see one and I can catch it, it's dead. It's not sucking my blood.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but still.
Mosquitoes are pests, but
Well, I
Actually,
have.
it's only females that actually do the bite.
yeah.
Yeah, and only if they want to have feed for their eggs, so...
Yeah. So I'm not going to help them populate themselves. They can leave my blood alone. It's too valuable to me.
I hear chickens.
Now here in this house, my husband and my daughter always bitten by mosquitoes, and I'm not one.
Same here.
I don't say
It's
I don't get bit, but I get more often bitten than my husband. So
basically, they've done some scientific tests on it, and if you've got what they call sweet blood,
Yep.
you are going to be bitten by them.
Yep.
Ah,
They will
Well-
go for someone with sweeter blood.
Question
Nothing
Well,
sweet about me, so I'm good.
me too. I'm sour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm all vinegar or something, I don't
Exactly.
know. They don't want me.
Yeah.
Sour
Let's
beans.
let's keep our eyes on
Never
chat
heard
for a second, because Herodev's asking a question. If you use the fill function, does it level out the ground, or is it still bumpy and uneven? I haven't used it yet, but I have a lot of hills. No, if you do the leveling, it actually makes it flat, but it makes it flat in the I don't know what it's called, a hexagon or something. So it will fill that up, and you can make straight lines, but you can also get like the little curved lines. But the ground itself turns to be completely flat. It just depends on where you want to build. whether you have an easy time building in straight, as I'm trying to do, or like, I think sometimes you should think about what you want to build with your village and then find a suitable spot for it. Because sometimes when you're in the mountains, it will be very hard to dig out a whole mountain before you have a decent flat area. So if you want to build really flat, like I usually do, you need to find a good spot of flat land and then start to expand that, I guess. Because especially in the beginning, you won't have a lot of sapiens to do the digging and the filling up. But the land itself is flat, but it has all these curves.
So digging and filling changes the height of the hexagon by 1 meter. But depending on the vicinity of the hexagon, you can get it bent. But you can level things if everything is at the same height and digging or filling is a 1 meter difference.
Yeah, I've been doing that to my whole village. So
sometimes you find that you would dig, but you'll still find it's still higher, so you have to dig again.
Yep.
And then when that looks as though it's too low, the second dig, you refill and then it should flatten out. Sometimes you have to dig twice and fill once to get it to go flat.
yeah, and for those that don't know, in the settings, I have to find the right setting. There's a graphics setting. In the graphics, it's called terrain contours. Now, I've always set it to the max because those are those lines on the screen. If I turn that off right now, you can now see, I can't see where the land actually changes the height, and you have no clue what you're doing. So right now we know this is not flat, but we can't see which part is actually flat. If I hover over with the mouse, you can see it a little bit by the shapes of the hexagon, but you can't really see it. And then if you can play with the terrain contours, but when you put it at the max, you can really clearly see the lines, and you can clearly see where the different steps are and where the elevations are. So that's, for me, a big help. That's why I've put that on max all the time. So you can really see what you need to level or what you need to dig up or fill in.
Yeah, Patmos, but don't forget to mention that in the lower left corner, where it says rich soil or whatever, there is the thing that tells you the height of that hexagon, of the center of that hexagon. So in this case, it is 44 meters, you see?
Yep. That's the exact height from sea level. So the height, if you want to make a flat land, you just have to go to the spot in the middle of your town, see how high it is, 46 meters, and then you should fill up the rest to fill that. But that is up to sea level. If you want to dig towards water, you have to pretty deep dig going on, because you have to go to below zero. But that's a good add-on. Yeah, you can see it. But I do really love those lines because they help you to quickly see it without even looking at how high it is exactly. You are cute and fluffy, but less crunchy when fried and good with hot sauce. Well, thanks, yeah, but I think we've moved past eating humans. But I guess this is an add-on from the thought experiment about when is it okay to kill an animal and when do we start to have some bad feelings about it. Here at F says, OMG, I never noticed the meters there before. Well, I guess that really shows that this is a game developer, probably somewhere from Europe, because otherwise we would have gotten all these crazy numbers with feet and yards and stuff. So it's nice to have a meter.
Please go wash your mouth of saying those words.
Moss?
That is dirty talking. That's not acceptable.
Why not? Are you a big fan of the imperial system?
I do hate the imperial so-called system. Anyway, you know that the imperial system is based on the metric, because all of the definitions of the units are made using the metric system. So it is also hypocritical to use those.
Yeah, well, you guys can hang on to feet and yards and inches and whatever.
Who are you guys? Who do you refer to?
I only use the metric system, so.
Yeah, I only use the metric system. Have you ever heard me saying anything other than metric units?
Nope.
No, luckily not.
I use feet and inches.
Nope.
And
And
my
pounds
feet
and
in
ounces.
inches?
She only
I have
used-
feet. I do have feet.
Uh-huh. Feet, inches, pounds, and ounces.
Yeah, well,
But
pound
I
and
can
ounces we use here as well, but I think the weight is different.
kilograms.
Yeah.
You know, when you say ounces, you have to clarify because it's not clear whether it's volume ounces or weight ounces.
Weight.
You
Weight.
see?
Weight ounces.
But is a weight ounce 100 grams?
Yes.
Okay.
And is
And a
is
pound?
the
Is
No,
it
no,
five?
is
no. It's 25.
Ah.
see
25
there you
ounces.
go, because the proper ounce is 100 grams, and the proper pound is 500 grams, and then a kilogram is 1,000 grams. That's the
The way we use
logical
it.
system.
Unfortunately, a pound is not 500 grams. It is
No,
less
it's
than that.
not.
Well,
A
here it is.
kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
See, that's crazy. For us, it's just 2,
Yep.
because that's easy.
2.2 pounds to a
Oh,
kilogram.
you know, I just stick to what science uses, and it uses the normal metric system. So
Actually,
metric
they
system
can
is
use
so much better.
pascals. They can use lots of different measurements.
Yeah.
they can, but they don't.
It depends
They
on what
do use
area.
Pascal,
Yeah. Kilopascal.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different measuring ways out there.
Yeah, and it's so confusing.
Yeah. Fluid ounces, ounces.
Yeah, but also the money naming bucks. In England, they call it something else.
A penny.
1K, and I had a few weeks ago a discussion with my daughter, and I said, "Yeah, what's 1K?" Yes,
It's
it's
£1,000.
It's 1,000.
yeah, but how do you come on the K? The letter K. K.
It's
How do you come
kilo,
on?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you in America they don't use kilograms, so how do they come on the K? The K.
The word kilo comes from the Greek, which means 1,000.
Yeah.
So that's where kilograms come from. It's 1,000 grams, and 1K
Yeah.
money is 1,000 money. That Americans do things different. It's just their way of doing things because they're the best in the world. They rock and stuff, so they do it their own way. But the rest of the world doesn't use that.
No, indeed. So I had a discussion over that. So I don't agree with the Americans in that way over the K.
Well, it actually
Sorry.
comes from the Greek, so
Yeah.
Luckily, we don't
But,
have to agree.
No, exactly.
Well, 1K can also be 1,024 instead of 1,000 in things related to computers.
Yeah, that's the same as what we call the baker's dozen. A dozen is usually 12, but in the bakery world, a dozen is 13, and that stemmed from the fact that bakers used to make sure that people had exactly what they asked for, and they were never undercut.
Yeah, we have something similar here as well.
The same as the word they use gallons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I
gallons.
I don't know the
amount.
Yeah,
Because-
in liters.
You can tell me that I am a radical, but I don't care. Because one thing that I didn't like about the pubs in England is that you had to ask for a pint.
A pint.
Yeah. Yeah, a pint. Yeah. That's so. In every country, they have their own thingies, namings.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
A gallon is 3.78 liters.
Why
3.78
why
liters.
that strange amount? 3 point something liters.
That's because
Well-
here in Europe we have normal-sized cars and we can do with liters, but the American oversized, huge super trucks can't do with a few liters because they can't even run on it. So they have to put gallons in it to actually make them go.
No, but you can say it's 4 liters. Yeah, give it a round number. So
I
we
know,
can...
but then they would have to fuel their car with 250 liters.
Yeah,
That's
so-
not how far the average American can count. So that's too high. They just have to make the numbers a bit lower.
And if you want the exact figure, the liter.
Just joking, people. Just joking, people. You can write
But don't
emails to
insult
me.
don't
The email
insult
address is
Americans.
here@gmail.com.
Don't insult the Americans. Insult the people of the United States that they are well deserving of it, but not Americans.
No.
Oh, actually, the people from the United States of America.
Because Canadians, for example, they are North Americans.
Nope.
So
But
Well-
in Canada, they use the same thingies as over here in the Netherlands, I think.
Yeah. Culturally, they're European, but they're just drifted off a bit with their country. But that's all. They're culturally just
Ah.
Europeans.
Okay. Now I get it.
Those
All right.
Those were friends who drifted away.
I have visited the English-speaking part of Canada, and I can vouch for how nice and lovely they are. So
Well, they are very nice. I follow a couple Canadian on Twitch, and it's always a great laugh. And yeah, I know a couple.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of very, very nice and friendly Americans too. So no hate here or anything, but it's just funny
No.
to see how we all do things different and
Yeah,
make fun of it without any bad intent, of course. We just have a lot of fun
yeah, nothing but love.
for most Americans.
Yeah, the most, yeah.
And from people that are from other countries that actually live in America. Those get the most love.
Yes. Why is his injury getting critical? What did he do?
So how's your
Oh,
tribe
yes.
doing, Agudo?
growing slowly.
Well, since Patmos researched clay, I've now got 3-4 people who are now sick because your guys keep coming over to my village.
Well,
Yeah, well,
You're
I have
infecting
my
them.
proof that the arrow works. It's funny though, because I have no infected, so you're not getting it from my people, but hey, that's fine. And please
I
keep
am
those people
getting
that
it
are...
from-
How can you get it from my people if none of my people is infected? Please tell me that.
Because your person was over here and then suddenly mine are getting infected. And I
Yeah,
haven't
that's
been
like saying I
infected.
was sitting next to a ventilator and now I'm sick. You don't get sick from ventilators, you get sick from viruses and germs. And my people don't carry those because they're not sick, so you didn't get it from me.
your people do
Wow.
carry the germs. I know.
maybe it's one of Agudo's leftover tribe.
Oh.
And if this game is any accurate, they don't know about germs, so you can't get it from my germs because we don't know about them yet.
They don't exist yet.
I never heard Patmos he was violent a moment ago. Do you remember,
I know.
guys?
He's changing.
I know.
We don't call it violent, we call it passionate.
Now I know that I should never ever accuse Patmos of anything with regards to his tribes in Sapiens, because wow.
Oh no, but it all depends on who is saying it. This was coming from the lady that accused me of murder in Astroneer, while on video I had the actual proof and evidence that I never ever murdered her, and she keeps insisting. I even put the clip up later on the Discord so that everybody could see that I did not kill her, I actually saved her, but she keeps persisting, so I have to be a bit quick on her and jump on it, because otherwise I'll be following it for years and years to come, that she'll accuse me of stuff that is simply not true. Like today, I did not bring the germs there. So yeah, I have to be we have to be really strict with her. So this is a warning for everybody. If you ever play with Shuriel, keep your boundaries and don't let her say things to you that aren't true, because you'll be hearing it for years. And don't tell me this isn't true.
But you did kill me, and you picked a different part of the video.
No.
Yes,
No.
you did.
No.
You picked another instance.
No way.
Yes,
You're
did.
really bad.
You,
No, you killed me a couple of times, and then
you doctored
2
it.
streams later, I killed you for the first time. That was the first time. And when you accused me of murder, I did not kill you.
You did, and I didn't accuse you of
Nope.
murder.
There's actual evidence, and people in chat know it. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. How are you today? I got a little bit distracted, people, but here I am back in the chat. Hello. A pound has 12 ounces. An ounce has 8 drachms. Drachm, 3 scruples. Scruple is a weight of 20 barley grains. What? Yeah, but now I want to know what the barley grain weighs.
Google it. Google is your best friend.
Oh, dear.
Okay, the Dread Baron, I'm not going to repeat that. Oh, dear. Old Swedish count. 1 chalk is 12. So if you did want to buy 1 chalk egg, you wanted to buy 12 eggs. So still today, many egg boxes carry 12 eggs. Nice. Well, out here you can either buy 10 or 12 eggs usually, or 6. They go by the dozen.
No, don't drop that. Don't. No.
No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Wrong 3. No.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no, no.
No.
Huh.
No, there's no
No
limit.
Ah,
Now
It's
you're
an
10
old
bushels
song.
of barley weigh approximately 480 pounds. 1 bushel of barley weighs around 48 pounds. So to calculate this for your specific amount of bushels, just multiply the number of bushels by 48.
Ah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any bushels laying in my shed here, so I don't have to do that.
This multiplayer is becoming traumatic for me out of listening so much about the Imperial units.
I'm coming over to.
Well, next time you get to Europe, just order a meter of beer and you'll forget your problems.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can order a cubic meter of beer. That's something enjoyable.
No, not a cubic
A
meter.
cubic
A
meter.
cubic meter of beer.
A normal meter.
Cubic meter
Just
of beer.
1 meter
Oh, of course.
long.
It's gonna weigh a ton, you know.
It's America, so it has to be bigger. Like, we can go to a bar and you order a meter of beer, and they have a plank with holes in it where they put the glasses in. You get a meter of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get 6 or 7 glasses.
But a cubic meter, that would be overdoing it a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what
Little
about
bit.
a cubic? It is a. Oh, this is not. Yeah. So a cubic decimeter.
Okay.
That's 10 by 10 by 10. Ah, that's easy.
That's
That's a
like
liter,
2.
you know.
That's
Yeah?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you know, I haven't drank in years, but when I was young, we would go to the pub and we order a big can of beer, which had between 2 and 2.5 liters. And then you go with the 2, and by the end of the evening, you had like 3 cans emptied out. So yeah, 1 liter should be doable.
Yeah. An hour and a half.
Oh, I know the Trap Baron. I know.
Nice sweet
And it's a funny
chicken.
one, but sometimes I should not repeat stuff.
Hello. Are you funny chickens?
I
Yeah, you come to me.
She's all
Weight and
chickens.
quantities mean little. What is more important is that first come, first served. Well, you know, if you have a good bar team, then they will serve you all very quickly. So no problem who came in first.
In the UK, you need a yard of ale. Okay. And how much is a yard?
I have a pretty big yard here. It's like 6 by 12, so that's a lot.
That's what I mean.
What are you guys talking about? A yard of ale? Never heard of it.
It's
That
English.
says that Red Baron says that in the UK you used to get a yard of ale.
It's supposed to be English, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
if
are you
that's the
sure that
case,
you
that was
meant a
before I
yard
was
of ale
American.
or ale from the yard? Because that's different.
Yeah, but do you mean like a yard as the measurement or having your backyard filled with beer?
Exactly, having the backyard filled with beer.
Oh god. Well,
Funny.
if it's the if it's the
Oh,
backyard,
wow.
if it's the backyard, then I'll
Oh.
have 450 cubic meters of beer.
Wow. A yard of ale or a yard glass is a tall beer glass used for drinking around 2.5 imperial pints. So we still know nothing. 1.4 liters. Okay, so 2.5 times 1.4 liters of beer, depending upon the diameter.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess it's like 3.5 liter then?
It's
No,
like,
it is
Hey,
1.4
we're using imperial
liters.
measurements, so the word diameter doesn't exist. It has to be di-yard or di-inch or something like that. Not di-yard. Diameter.
A yard
But
of
that's
ale
because in
or
the
a
end they have
yard
to still use
glass.
the metric system because it rules.
He rules, indeed.
Oh, do you guys want to have a laugh?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what have you been doing all the
Okay.
time then?
The last time I went back to the UK, going back about 3 years, maybe 4 years now, I'm sat on the plane and I was really chuffed because I got some English money on me. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have a packet of peanuts and a can of Coke. Right?
Yeah.
So then they told me it was £5 something. So I got my money out and paid it. I gave her the money. And I went to open the can and she says, "Excuse me, madam, this currency is no longer legal tender."
Oh, the queen was on it.
Nope.
What then?
The coins were out.
Oh,
They keep changing their coins.
oh god.
And I had 5 £1 coins, you know?
Oopsie.
And
Oh.
I said, "But I was only there 2 years ago." And she said, "No, all the currency's changed now."
Oh.
I said, "Okay, it's a good job I had other cash on me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was really embarrassed as it was. I mean, I'd only been out in the UK 2 years at that point. And the
Guess
currency
you still
was no
carried
longer
money from when
valid.
you were young.
By the way, you guys know that an sterling pound used to mean 1 pound of silver, sterling silver,
Yep.
Yeah.
and now it is the coins in the United Kingdom are so pathetic. I got reacquainted with them this trip, and oh man, I don't like them.
I'm dreading going back because I've got coins on the last time I went. You know, I've got to find out if they're valid blooming currency still.
Yeah, you have to hurry up, otherwise they'll be for sure invalid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them
They
changed
told
at
me,
the
I don't
exchange.
no joking at this point. They told me that they keep changing the coins every 2 years or thereabouts.
Wow.
Why? Why?
Stop counterfeiting.
Probably, yeah. Good question from the chat. The Dread Baron asks, talking of drinks, why do the Sapiens need food but not water? Well, because that is not yet implemented in the game. It is on the roadmap, though. Although I hope when it's implemented that you get a chance with your existing games to actually find a water source or something, so they don't instantly die off when you're far from water. But it is something that is on the roadmap. But when, how, and where, we don't know. Development is not that fast, so no clue. But it will be in at some point.
And
But yeah.
do you need to boil your water, or can you drink from water source straight away? Yeah.
Well-
right.
Well, there's no factories yet, so they should be able to
Yeah.
drink from the water.
In this
And
From the
not
river.
only that,
Yeah, or
there's that
boil
much-
it first.
There's that much fruit in the game. You don't need water.
That's
True.
Yeah, that's
Apples,
true.
oranges,
That's true.
And I mean, they go
pumpkins.
out with their bare hands. They pick up all the alpaca and alpaca and the mammoth dung, and they put it in the bin, and then they turn it into compost, and they never wash their hands.
Yep.
So I think they're good with some water from the river. That should not make
Yeah,
them
that's-
sick.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, it should come at some point, Dread Baron, but I wouldn't count on it for the next year. I think development kind of slowed down a bit or something. Haven't heard much lately.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Maybe vacations.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some big stuff that takes a lot of work, or could be anything. I'm really hoping that we get some Ostriv news soon, but
I speak with your wifey, about the game All Will Fall.
yes, I looked at it, but meh.
What? Nah?
Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
I really think it's a game for you. I really am. No. Okay.
I tend to surprise people sometimes, but maybe at some point. But I have a few other games I have my mind on now. One of them is the Airborne Empire, where you build some sort of a city in the sky. It is a little bit like All Will Fall, but All Will Fall is a bit too glitchy at the moment, anyways.
Glitchy?
Wow! Somebody is surprised.
I play it. Is it so? No, it's not glitchy.
Looks interesting.
Wow.
I'm just opening a window to see and it has good trailers in the Steam page.
It's
Looks like
really
an interesting premise.
The All Will Fall game.
Yeah.
It's
Although
a really
you
good
should
game.
still, I believe that you ought to try Timberborn.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And you can try it.
yeah,
It's a demo.
No, I know. I already played All Will Fall, I think 7 months ago. The developer invited to play what they had then, which wasn't that good.
No.
And now recently I got another invite for the closed beta to try what they had built so far.
Yeah,
but I'm really busy, so I declined that one. So maybe at some point when it will really work properly and stuff, I will get back into it. But there's so many games out, and when I got it first time, it wasn't good. So I'm like, oh, ditch it. Let's go to the next that might be any good. So if at some point it gets good, then I will probably try it. But
all right. No. Well, I'm not agree with you, but it's an opinion, and it does. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
That's fine.
I really don't understand that. It's a really good game. It's so. It's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah.
Timberborn.
No. Not Timberborn.
No, this is about All Will Fall.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't impressed with what I saw months ago, but maybe it's got better now. I don't know.
That's why I said to your wife.
The list of games is already so long, so have to be a little bit picky.
To your wife.
But I like what you said that they are contacting you to give you an opportunity to play the beta. That means that they care about you.
Yeah, well, they care about getting their game some exposure. That's true. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games already on the list that I have to try in the next few weeks and see if I can make some stuff with it for the channel. That's all city building related. So it's I don't know where I get the time for. So that's why I sometimes have to be a bit picky. And when I get something and it's not good straight, then I just have to leave it and go to the next one.
Sounds very reasonable, and I'm happy that you have so many choices, because then through you I might discover something cool.
Well, actually, I think like maybe 60% I ditch pretty quickly because it's not good yet, or it's just very cheap. You sometimes you can easily spot where they just try to make something so that they can make money with an early access game that they will never finish.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to show that on the channel because you don't want people to spend their money on something that they will not never finish, and it's just a quick product for making some money. So, but that's all the work I put in as a content creator that nobody sees, but it's just I have to try all those games, I have to see if it's something worth for the channel and what to make with it then, and do I do a video, do I do stream, or what do I do with it? And That's actually a lot of work next to doing my household stuff and taking care of little one and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep, I know. And I'm not even making
I-
videos.
I do think that this game that we're playing, Sapiens, is a love project of the developer.
yeah, it is.
That we're not gonna get abandoned anytime soon.
No, true, but it's also not the fastest in development. So right now we have done most of the stuff that's actually available in the game. We've done over all the streams that we did with the different games that we played, and there's just not a lot coming at the moment. So I'm kind of waiting for another big update with some really good new stuff and maybe some improvements on the AI function and that kind of stuff. Getting some good ways to manage your population and things like that, so that you can really challenge yourself. And I just want an easier decorating system.
Yeah. Well, I'll
Just
be,
get some stuff in like Planet Zoo where you can easily move around stuff and just place it anywhere and make things look fun. That's so much easier than how it is in here.
I'll be back in a second.
Yes.
All right.
Ah, that's true, Cooper. Cooper says the pollution of a river depends on how many villages lie ahead of it in the direction of the river. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it's interesting. And over the summer break, I'll be checking out a lot of games, but also prepping some stuff for the second half year so that I have some things in advance. And I'm also searching the internet every now and then to see what new games are coming out. And I'm also working on a special series for Ostriv yet, of which I've made nothing yet. And it's going to be a longer project. And then at some point I will get videos out, but that's like 2-3 months away that I get those videos out. So it's interesting, and I'd love to do all of that, but it's not always visible. And I really want to start Planet Zoo again. Build a nice zoo. Are you still hearing me?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said
Listening.
there was a little audio glitch. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, good. 3 people left my tribe. Okay, please follow the arrow. Go, go, go.
No.
Nobody's leaving, but my tribe.
What?
Nobody.
People
No,
are stealing my stuff.
it's
They're
not
from
me.
a visiting tribe and they steal my hay.
Huh? Oh.
I can invite this person to my tribe, I can recruit them, and they carry out my hay from my storage.
Oh. Huh? I know they gonna steal your food. That's that.
Oh, they can eat
yeah.
my hay. I mean,
No,
enjoy.
but that's what I know. They can
Oh.
steal your food, but
I think these are imposters because they're heading towards Shuriel's village.
oh,
Maybe that she bribed them to steal my hay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
possible.
Just kidding. Can't do that in the game. But yeah, apparently they steal hay too. Or maybe I'm
Oh.
out of food, so they had nothing else to steal.
You can offer the bones.
Yeah, they could chew on that. Have fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
bone marrow.
Where is Pam? Why
Let's
have
see.
I got people all the way out here, for goodness sake?
From who?
My tribe. They are miles from me.
I'm not going to say anything.
Ah, that's all right. I don't care. They come and go as they please.
Wow, you're building a big wooden structure.
I am.
But boss, we have so much nature around us. That's nice. No, I want wood everywhere.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's a huge thing.
Yep. Well, they got to be busy doing something. I don't want them making babies.
Luckily, I have a baby stop momentarily. Yeah, I'm
Ah,
glad.
which research is that?
Yeah. last time I say to my people, do stones between the knees. So
Yeah.
maybe
Find some
helps.
rubber trees and then.
Yeah. Hot stones. Hot stones. Oh.
Well, I don't have any sick people yet, but I'm now making medicine to make sure that I'm prepared.
I
When
don't.
Shuriel's sick people come here
Oh.
with their
And as soon as I
germs.
got researched pottery, I got more than half of my population sick, and I didn't even recruit anybody. So I don't know how the first ones that got sick, but they did got sick.
Okay, so nobody visited, and you still have sick people.
That's how it happened.
Wow. But you only have bananas. Maybe they're sick of the bananas.
No. They before in the other tribe, not these.
Ah. Okay. Wow. Well, I have researched pottery and I have researched medicine. I have no sick.
I have the same. I have pottery, but no sick people.
I think the walls are protecting me from the germs.
Yeah, right.
They're low-flying
If it was that
germs,
easy.
so I'm good. Well, actually, we are in the tropics, so there should be more likely to get sick.
Gonna buy me a ticket to the tropics.
I'm not buying a ticket.
Gerrit Joling.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
if he's buying a ticket, I'm not going.
Well, with the temperature outside, we're almost in the tropics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
I don't like this weather. But I like spring and autumn.
Well, I like warm water.
I like it.
This is too
Most-
much.
Most things under 25 is good.
Yeah. Between
22 max. 22 max. Me.
between 20 and 25 is okay.
Oh wow, the
Ooh.
Shoriel the Angels
Ooh.
tribe is talking to mine.
Oh God.
Why are you trying to spread your diseases with me?
I am not.
Go away. Don't talk to my people. Where are my people that you talk to them?
It popped up on my screen too, so it could be you trying to initiate contact with.
No way. You're the one with sick people. I'm not going to contact you.
Oi, oi, oi.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, if they were all healthy, I would contact you, but not now.
Oh wow.
Only in this chat, only in this channel.
Oh, I have 12 alpacas stored. Why?
I don't know.
You. I hear you, little chickie, but I can't see ya. Where are you? Chicken.
Where is my butchering station? Did I lose my butchering station?
Okay.
How could you
I
lose
can't
it?
see any buildings in your village. I can see your people, but no buildings, no plants, no nothing.
He's in stealth
In my
mode.
village.
Yeah, in your village.
He's in
I'm
stealth
there
Wow.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Let's
gets
see.
worse. How longer we play, it gets worse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't-
well, you know, this is just the last part where we have some fun.
Really, I
Yeah.
don't have any issues at all.
Favoritism, eh? Ah.
No, I don't. I don't too. So I guess it's a Dutch thing. We don't get issues.
Oh, I see that Gamer Mama has quite a storage of split logs. She's
Ooh.
about
I'm a
to
coming.
Come
to
on,
start a worldwide
massive house here, yeah. Built out
wood
of split logs.
distributing business.
Oh wow. Well, I have 216 logs and 100 split logs. If anybody needs some. Oh, I have more logs, by the way. I have another. How many are this?
What do I have?
Oh, these are 3 storages filled with logs. What's happening here? But the storages are gone.
I've got 12 logs.
What?
I got split logs 386.
Stuff is...
Wow.
Oh, it is
Wow.
underneath again. It should be up here. Yeah, it's up. It should be up here. There's a bug in the game, and if you build storages on a floor, then the stuff will be shown underneath it. That's what's happening right now.
Ah.
But I have
Yeah.
1, 45, 54, 54, 54, 54. So I have around 300 logs or something.
Only have 12 logs, but 300 in the 80 split logs. So.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I'm building here.
Every time Patmos says germs, I recall misprint in newspaper of beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. When you sneeze without mask, Germans travel 25 meters.
Germans! Oh god.
Oh, let's start sneezing, everybody. There go the Germans.
Oh god.
Oh, dear. Mind you, we laugh about that, but if I'm on the bus and someone sneezes or coughs anywhere near me, I kind of lean forward out the way.
Yeah, well, I think everybody does that.
Oh dear.
Oh, I was lick on it, but okay.
Oh,
Patmos.
oh gross.
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
That's the gross thing.
Oh.
That's how you stay healthy. You make yourself...
Right.
It's called the herd mentality.
That's what you do with your kids. You say, go outside, play in the sand, eat it up. That's good for you.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
That's how they build up an immune system.
Mhm.
You have to get in
Absolutely.
contact with this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't insist, Patmos, please don't.
Oh god, a baby boy, baby girl, baby
It's
girl.
true, though. They actually do that in Sweden now, where all the kids are mandatory going outside in the woods for a couple of hours a day in school time. And all the diseases and all the allergic stuff is going rapidly down because kids are getting in touch in natural ways with a lot of the germs and stuff. So they're like amazing drops in allergic people. They're just already non-existent anymore. And there's like a lot of disease that don't go around anymore because it's very healthy. Young kids should go outside, use their hands, go get dirty. That's really, really good for your whole body system.
Yep.
Of course, don't go next to a toxic factory and eat up that stuff. That's not what we mean. But back in clean nature, you just go outside, get in touch with bugs and stuff. It's really good.
Yep. I agree with that. Absolutely.
Science agrees. That's all that matters.
Not very related, but I used to go hiking in a place that had lots of nice wooded areas here in Los Angeles. It was my favorite hiking place. It's called the Red Rock Canyon.
Ooh.
And the last time I went, before going to Europe, it was everything burned, charred, black.
Yeah, well, there were fires.
Yeah, the Los Angeles fires destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are pretty massive fires.
The
Yeah,
ladies
but-
in my tribe, they lose their stones between the knees.
They what?
They lose the stones between the knees, so they get pregnant again.
Oh god. Oh,
Okay.
Dear me.
Yeah,
Oh dear me.
5 in one day. Wow.
That's nothing. I've had 14 babies born in one night, and then bugger me the next day there was 20 that was pregnant.
Oh god.
Mm.
Oh jeepers.
Do I
Well,
have...
let me tell you, I think that the use of chisels is for something else, okay?
Oh, really? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Ah.
What's this?
Well, I'm going up from 33 people to 48 now. So
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's and 5 pregnant again. So yeah.
Well, now you know why I keep my people busy.
Yeah.
I am at 95 now. Yay.
Wow.
62.
57.
How can you cross the limit of population that you set up? Because I tried to have more than 60 sapiens and I couldn't in my playthrough.
Because I'm stupid and I don't know how to properly set it up. So I think I did it correctly, but apparently I didn't. So it doesn't work how it should work. That's why.
No, I like I said that I tried to get past 60 and I couldn't. I recruited people and they would not join the tribe. I didn't have people pregnant and I didn't do anything specific to disable pregnancies, etc. So I thought that the limit was working, but now you're telling me something that
It's
makes me
not.
think that.
Oh, you can see it on chat. It's 95 here, so and I have a lot of 8-year-old kids. Let's see. I have a lot of kids actually. Wow, kids. Wow, half my population is kids almost. And then we get up to the adults. I have one 64, 62, then 51. So there's a bit of an age gap there.
Nope.
But yeah, they seem to.
I don't have enough beds. Wow.
Child.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Well,
3, 4, 5,
um,
6, 7, 8, 9.
A sneeze can travel at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. That's 160 kilometers per hour, according to some sources. This speed can vary, with some estimates suggesting speeds close to 30 to 35 miles an hour, which is 48 to 56 kilometers an hour. Wow.
Well, out of my population of 62 people, I got 25 children.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
And you don't even see the smallest kids because you only see the kids in the stats that are no longer being carried because they count as a child. So even if there are more babies that they are carrying around.
Yeah. I can't see any babies in the picture at the moment.
Here, baby population. If I check my baby population now, it is. I can't see the exact number, but it should somewhere be around 6 or 7 or something.
Baby population is 4.
And my child population is above 40, around 45. So yeah, half my population is kids and babies. Oopsie.
Wow.
Oh,
I actually have less adults than kids at the moment.
one of my kids grew up to be an adult.
Yay.
What
All right,
else?
so here we can see it better now.
Not doing too bad on that ratio. Got 59 in the tribe and 19 children. And 2 pregnant women.
That's true, Kev. If sneeze goes 100 miles an hour and you sneeze a 6-foot German, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, those poor Germans.
13, 14, 15.
Yeah,
Oh,
if only
dear.
they had a sense of humor, they would understand.
I have 20 children. Wow.
20. Nice.
No. It's not nice. Too much
What's too much?
children. 20 children.
20 children?
Yeah.
What a small tribe.
Yeah, but I have only 50 people. So then it's 20 children is a lot.
Well, even the kids can work, so.
Yeah. They're eating. That's what they do.
Yeah, we love you too. Who was that?
Hello?
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 I'm here.
Okay.
Me too.
Hello?
Yeah,
I was
I'm here.
just saying goodnight to my son.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodbye, son.
Well, he doesn't hear.
Is he leaving?
Yeah, he's up. He's going to bed.
Good
Oh,
night.
good
Have a
night.
good night. Sleep well.
I'm wearing headphones. He can't hear it.
Oh,
No, but you're nice, so you're relaying it to him, right?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, I will.
It'd be a bit late then, wouldn't it? Be a bit mute.
Yeah, well,
Oh, dear.
he's gone off to bed now, so I'm not going to chase after him. I'm a good mom, but I'm not dull.
No. It's a kid, so she's going to stand at his bed at 7 a.m., waking him up like, everybody said hi! And he'll be like, I want to sleep.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I will wake him up at 7 because he will be up by himself.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
wow.
Yeah. He really loves school. Last year of what's it, elementary school, or what's it called?
I don't know.
I guess it's elementary. He's going to high school, I guess, for the American terms next year. So
Nice.
yes.
In the 8th grade?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Why are you all sitting around like that? Come on, start working.
Well,
Well,
the
they're
boss was
listening
talking
to
to her
Patmos,
son,
aren't
so they were not really
Yeah.
paying attention.
Why can't I dig?
What is my bed count? 44, and I have 50 people, so a little bit short.
Your bed count is 44.
Yeah, but my people are 50 in total now, so too short.
You guys are
Um,
lucky that I am jet lagged because I am not fully alert. So there are many more things that I could be saying of the
Yeah,
things that you're saying.
you're
But
actually quite silent today.
Who is?
Agudoes.
Well, he'd just been
Yeah,
back from a long trip, so
I know he was next to Dover. The white cliffs of
Yeah.
Dover.
I
yeah,
think when
those
we,
are so amazing.
Yeah, they are great.
in August go to Scotland, I think we have the same as what Akudos has now. Yeah, I think so. It's 1 hour flight, so yeah, I think yeah.
yeah, big jet lag from 1 hour flight.
Yes. I think yeah.
And they're 1 hour behind on our time, so
Yeah.
Sounds
That will
like you're
be
mostly
great.
looking for a reason to go straight to bed when you get onto your holiday.
She's looking for an
right.
excuse. Yeah, an excuse.
I'm so tired from the trip. I really need
Yeah.
to go to bed.
The flight, wow, takes forever.
Well, you can go by boat and then you can sleep on the boat.
Yeah, I did that in 2004. We were with the boat, the fast boat, the hovercraft. Of how do you call this?
Yep.
Hovercraft.
Yes. That was a ride for 4 hours to England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, then
Yeah.
you didn't go to Dover, I guess.
No, we did go to Heathrow then.
Heathrow,
That's
that's an airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
if that ship
near
goes all the way to the
Heathrow.
airport.
Well, it's
No.
it's a hovercraft that can't pass through
Near
ground.
not near that.
It was through Heathrow that I traveled to England. Back
we
and forth.
we came off of the boat and then we take the train to Heathrow and
Okay.
then we then
then
we
you flew
take
back.
no we were there a month, 30 days.
Okay, but then the complete time of traveling was 4 hours, not only the boat trip.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
No, only the boat trip.
Now where did you go?
I don't know. It's a long time ago. 2004. Wow. 21 years ago. I don't know exactly where we from Hoek van Holland to the other side. I don't know
I'm googling.
I don't know the
Where can you go? Let me see.
from Hoek van Holland.
Yep. Yeah, those are the ferries. Nope. Hovercrafts.
I don't know if it's.
Canadover.
I don't know, maybe Harwich or something.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's-
Yes, Harwich. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Patmos. Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't go.
No. And we were in London. Now, not centrum of London, but the neighborhood, yeah, close by. And it was a very, very, very expensive. Wow. Just yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a lot of trips to the pin. Wow.
the, the ATM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The
You're
ATM.
welcome.
Yes. The pin.
The pin.
The pin. Sorry.
Whatever pin, eh?
Ah, the Dread Baron says you probably went to Ramsgate by the hovercraft.
By who? Not again?
You probably went to Ramsgate with the hovercraft.
No. Harwich it was. Sorry. And now Patmos said it. Now it's come to. Yeah,
It
it's
came
coming
back.
terug. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
And
So
the first thing you thought of that amazing holiday was how expensive it was.
yeah, it was really expensive and a shitty hotel. Wow. We were with 2 adults and a child. So I said we were 3 people, 2 adults, 1 child. So we come in that hotel. Only 2 beds, not for my daughter. And so I go to the to the Bali
desk?
downstairs.
The
And
desk.
I said, well, I said third bed. Third bed? Yeah, we have 2 adults and 1 child. Oh, we fix it. They lay a mattress under the desk,
Oh God.
and that's where my daughter must sleep. Yeah, it was really not enough towels, not enough pillows, not enough blankets. Every time I go to downstairs and ask for, do we have more pillows? Do we have one more blanket? Do we have more? Oh, it was shitty. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, it was not a. But London, that was fine. We have a lot of fun. We'll go in the wheel. I don't know the name.
Ferris wheel.
Oh, the Ferris wheel.
The London
yeah, but
Eye.
yes, the London Eye, and we go to the underground, the dungeons. Thank you. The
Did you go to the big or the small Ben?
The what?
The big
Did you go to the big or the small Ben?
Yeah, Big Ben.
Yeah, the Big Ben also, and we across the bridge, the London Bridge, and we did a lot of city, city
Sightseeing.
things.
Sightseeing.
Yeah, and we go to the tennis court, Wimbledon. Yeah, on the hottest day then it was 39 degrees Celsius. And we go with the underground, and there it was 50 something degree, and we with a paper we wave wind in our faces, and we came to Wimbledon, and we go from a bar to another bar to another bar to another bar, all in the shades. It was too hot, and every time we gonna sit, drink, we walk a little to the next place. We take a seat, and we gonna drink, and yeah, it was the baddest day we gonna choose for Wimbledon. But we had a lot of fun. Water, my daughters. There were kiddie pools there, so
nice.
yeah. So she's gone in the water and she's not coming out till we're going home, back to the hotel. Yeah. But it's nice. It was beautiful. I like it. I liked it a lot. Churches. We have seen a lot of churches. We did the Diana Walk in England, in London. The Diana tour.
Okay.
Busy, busy.
Yeah, it was fun. And expensive, very expensive. Oh, really?
Well,
Oh,
as long as you had fun.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you make the fun by yourself, right?
Yep.
That's usually the best kind of fun.
Yeah.
It took days to research butchering. My previous tribe was called the Butchers, and now I have barely.
Oh God.
What
Quite
are these called
disappointing.
then?
Man, I think I'm gonna call them the retarded.
Or maybe call them the scary cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the less tribe.
Call them the veggies because they don't want to eat meat.
The less
Just
tribe.
a second.
I am partial to the retarded, given the fact that they are beginning so late to the game.
Yeah, okay.
I'm quite surprised I still don't have sick people.
I have no sick people either. Not one. And I have balls. Yeah. I have cornstones. Yes.
I actually have one medicine already, but
No, not yet.
Neat.
I have crucibles. Did I say it right? Crucibles?
yeah, we don't need those. You need the queenstones and the bowls.
Yeah,
Put
but
them in.
I want to make copper tools and stuff. So
Oh. Well, I'm not going to get to copper in the last half hour of the stream, so.
no,
Nah.
but yeah. Well,
She
I
can
keep
try.
them busy.
She can try.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, I can try, but
I'm just trying to work on my wall.
do that.
So far, not a single mammoth came into my village, so. I kind of hope it works.
I just shot it. Don't make
Okay.
such.
Oh.
So, chat, who of you all has a summer holiday coming up and who is actually going on a holiday? I mean, I will be staying home this holiday. Wifey and little one will go camping, but I'm staying home because I have a lot of work to do on the house itself. So I'll be home doing a lot of that and hopefully have some time for some streaming and stuff. And then I'll be going away on my own in November or something, so that's a bit out.
Where would you go?
Just to a holiday house not too far so that I have some time alone. That's it.
Nice.
I'm not really one for holidays.
No? Okay.
I have everything out here in my house. Why would I go somewhere else where I don't have the stuff that I have at home?
Yeah. Yeah. I have everything also, but
Well, I have
I like the
everything.
holiday.
I have everything in my house, and I have a second home in Belgium.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I do.
So I stay home.
I still do. For the moment.
Ooh, sounds like you're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. Because the kids are
And then get something else or just...
Yeah, well, maybe go normal holidays by airplane and stuff. Because the kids are getting to that age that they don't want to be on a campsite.
they're getting smart.
No, they're getting large.
Yeah, well, it took
I,
me until I
uh,
turned 16 to decide to never go camping again, so... It's part of growing up.
It is. It is. Just a second.
Buy your summer house in Curacao.
Yeah, it's so expensive to go there all the time.
I still think long distance traveling in airplanes to be a modern miracle. It's like wow. Imagine that going to Europe and coming back in a day. I mean, it's like yesterday at this time of the day, I was in the middle of the North Atlantic,
Yeah.
and here I am, as if nothing had happened. I was a third of the way across the world for a week. I think that's miraculous.
Well, imagine doing that trip 50 years ago.
By boat.
Well, maybe a little bit. 75 years ago. Coming all the way from California to England. I guess you probably had to take the train first to the East Coast. And then get on a boat.
Why?
Well, California has always been a pioneer in flight right after the Wright brothers. So, if anything, people from other places must have come first to California, right, to start their journeys.
I don't know, but I don't know since when you can travel straight with an airplane from California to Europe, so...
Well, you start by going to New York, let's say. Actually, not even New York, but the route would have been through this important city, Manitoba. No, Manitoba is not a city. Winnipeg.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, damn. What are you people doing? Getting pregnant every 5 seconds.
But yeah, travel is a miracle sometimes, especially how small the globe basically is with the right transportation. Let's see, Vladimir, I'll be home for 2 weeks in the second part of August. All right, nice. And any plans or just feed up, enjoying some time off?
Oh, wow. Sheeps.
What happened?
Yeah.
I have no sticks anymore. So.
Yeah, well, neither do I.
Yeah, sticks is a real problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have almost 400 now, so...
Yeah, that's
God.
low.
Getting a bit low on sticks.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Well, I was out at the beginning of the game, so I started heavy chopping, and it worked.
Yeah, well, where I
That's
collect,
worrisome that you
where
have
I
less than 1,000 sticks.
where I collect them are 2 big mammoths at the moment.
Yeah, I have the same problem here. I can go south.
I have 3 mammoths around my town, but they don't do anything because my people hardly get outside of the walls and they don't get inside the walls, so...
Nice. I have to make sure to put that in my own private playthrough then.
Well, no guarantees yet because I haven't seen a stampede or something. I should probably lure one in and see. I think if they actually chase you, that they will just walk through the walls.
Yeah.
But they might go around them if they're not chasing anything.
You pick up the sticks there and then go gather underneath the banana trees. Okay, why? You want bananas. Okay, pick bananas.
Banana.
Banana.
Now I'm a little short on elderberries. Well, I know who is silent. Shuriel.
Shuriel. Yeah.
I am here. I'm just listening.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have sticks? I think I have. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You're
It was
welcome.
a cup. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care what it
I
is.
just regard life a holiday. Ah, that's beautiful. I will probably be a lot of things to do at home. Ah, yeah, I know that.
Why on earth? What is this? This is the chisel. The pickaxe. Okay, and why aren't you crafting pickaxes?
Well, when we are going on a holiday, my husband is gonna paint the living room and the kitchen and so on and so on. So, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And what color is it going to be? Purple or?
Green.
Purple. No, we have now one. No, what is it? 3/4 of the living room is white walls,
Mhm.
and a little piece of the wall are, I think mint. I don't know the English word
Some
of
sort of
mint.
green.
Yeah, and we want moss green and brownish tints, brownish
Nice.
walls. Yeah. And
Nice.
yeah. We have a white furniture, so then it plops. I
And a
think.
blue ceiling with some white clouds in it, so that you feel like
No,
you're
no, 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 no,
staring
no,
at
no,
the
no, no, no,
sky.
blue. No blue. No blue. No blue. No, thank you. When I was a child, my mom always make my bedroom also white with blue and gray and uh, mm-mm.
So all the colors you didn't have, you're getting now.
Yeah, I think when she could see it, she turned around in the grave. I think. Yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh dear.
Everything what I am is not what she expected to be. No. So she will turn around 4 times, 5 times, I think.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
you do you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah. I can be her daughter, but I don't have to be a second person like her.
Second her, yeah.
Yeah. I have my own ideas and
Jeez.
Well, that's very good. Hey,
Yeah.
Stephen, good to see you. How are you today? I have a good day, yes. I had a nice day. It's a bit warm here, but it's otherwise okay. And we have a very fun stream at the moment. Lots of laughs and good stories and stuff. So nice. And how are you? What have you been doing? And little heads up, people, around 15, 16 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're going to have to say goodbye to this game.
Yeah.
Then we say goodbye to Sapiens.
Yeah. We put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I'll send them off to the mammoths.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get a sick one, he's lucky, and I'll send that one off to Agudo, but all the rest will go to the mammoths.
Oh, poor Goodo.
Go play with the mammoth.
Why on
Yeah.
earth?
No weapons. No weapons.
Just kidding. I'm still at 95, and people are leaving my tribe because it kind of feels like
Are
the
they
limit is 100 or something.
actually leaving?
Yeah. Pimala has left the tribe. Okay.
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 Well,
How
if
do
you don't
we-
want to be
how-
here, there's the arrow. Go that way. She'll accept you.
Ha ha ha
How
I
ha.
can
it's
see she's already.
possible?
Oh wow, her huge wooden structure is almost ready. So there's plenty of place to sleep.
What are you making? Let me see.
Wow, it's almost like the channel tunnel that she's creating.
Wow. Gotta have a space for you to fit your arse in, haven't we?
No space big enough.
Oh god.
But at least you got some good openings for the wind, so that's good.
Where on earth
Yeah,
did you put
well,
it?
there you go.
Saw you
That'll keep
walking.
them alive.
Ah, there they are.
I'm a bit short on logs and split logs now. Never mind.
Well.
Well, if you split all the logs, you have double the amount.
Ha, 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 ha,
Well, 4 times the amount. 1 log is 4 split log.
ha.
Yeah, we have learned.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, medicine. Yeah.
Very good.
The injury. Wow. Okay. Then they go play with the mammoths now.
Go play.
Yeah, go play.
Warm here too. I'm good. Just spoiling the grandkids. Well, that's the prerogative that you have as a grandparent, Steve. So you spoil the grandkids. It's up to the parents to raise them. It's for the grandparents to spoil them.
Absolutely.
That's why I send mine so often to the grandparents, because it saves me money. They can feed her.
Call investigates need pool. Oh,
Go
just-
make injury.
Jeez. Need bowl. Come on. You just.
Look, there's a mammoth. Go play.
Why is there bamboo laying here?
Because your people ran off?
Oh, that was already cleared a long time ago.
What do you need for it? Let me see. Craft.
Okay, that's weird.
Critically injured by mammoths. Well, then don't go play with them. Jeez. Stupid
Let them play.
idiot.
Yeah, just get some injury medicine. They can play.
I'm still
Yeah.
investigating. I'm not yet there yet.
I don't have any human kids, so mom spoils my pets. Oh, that's fine.
Yep, that works too. I need some echinacea.
And she can still spoil
Yeah.
you a bit then.
Echinacea.
Echina. Where are you at? That's garlic. Nope.
You need echinacea.
Yes.
I have a lot in my garden. You can pick it.
Thank you.
See, if people ask, they can just get it. You don't have to sneak in with a guy with a mohawk to get my marigolds.
Let me
Yes,
see.
of course. Why should I divide your attention when I know that you're gonna say yes? So I
Yeah.
just go with my sled to pick up and help
Yes,
myself to your
you-
stuff.
Go.
Okay, yeah, that's a way of looking at it.
You go to Pat Boss. You don't run into those mammoths, please.
Yeah, pick one without disease, please.
Yeah. I don't have diseases yet.
Oh, good.
Not that I know of.
I'm gonna make hammers. Oh,
Well, are you coming or not?
It's fine, but the dog is getting chunky. I have to tell her no more treats a lot.
Well, yeah, that's the risk.
Well, or just walk a lot more with the dog, I guess. Take long hikes so that you can't get treats and she'll walk the rest off. Bonus, bonus.
Come on. Walk faster, please.
Where are they? Hiding the drums?
Hiding them?
Hiding the drums.
Yeah.
Please don't let us play the drums. Come on, people, we're hiding the drums.
Yeah.
She wants us to learn to play the drums. We don't want to do that.
The Belafonte.
We sound awful.
Well, that would be the first sapien with some self-knowledge.
And the flutes. Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're running, but you're not going very fast. She's on her way.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Yeah, well, I have to. She's not that fast.
I have openings in the wall so you can get in.
You have to crawl, but...
No, you can stand straight up.
Well,
Just don't get too long.
I got a problem. I can't see your village. I see your villagers, but not your village.
Do you see the plants?
Nope.
Alright, I'll turn off the stealth generator.
Well, you can go back home.
Should be some in the wild here too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking for them. And of course...
I don't remember where I got it from.
Yeah, well, there is some... Oh! Yay, they learned music. Good little sapien.
Mine too. Yes.
Good little sapien. Well, then I will go try and find it here. Let's go.
Well, the mammoths disappear. Okay.
Oh,
bye.
Nice. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I was actually going to hunt a few, but every time I click them, they would just disappear.
They're trying to escape.
This one is staying, yeah. I
What's
think they
this?
know that my wall is protecting me.
Turmeric. No, I don't need turmeric. I need the other stuff.
Poppies. I don't really know where it is close to me, so I have to find another source, I guess.
Yeah, I have it somewhere near too, but I just can't find it. You stay put. Don't want to see you near my village.
Oh, there is a little bit growing in Akuto's old village. Maybe you can pick that.
Okay.
It is along the road next to the pumpkins and the garlic.
Let me see where she's at.
Only 3 plants though, but
Well, it's enough.
it's something.
It's enough. Now I'm lost. I lost my sapien.
Oh,
Where are you? Heading home? Going home quicker than you got here? Something? Jeez. Another one pregnant. Oh god.
what is the best way to remember your wedding anniversary? Just forget it once. Yep, then she'll make sure that you never forget it again.
That's my village. I sent you off that way, so
Yeah.
what? Where is...
The dogs here are super spoiled. Sometimes they eat better than I do. Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Vladimir says, great respect to the melon. It has all the seeds neatly in the center, not like a stupid watermelon which scattered them all around. Which is true. But in a watermelon, you can eat them.
Agudo, are you still here?
Yes, madam.
Okay, just checking.
Yes, if I get quiet, you're gonna call the police for a wellness check, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, if you want to pay that bill, that's fine.
Well, we don't pay it.
Oh, he has to, so.
Sydney Lee is no. Yes, fine. Some names are really tough.
Having gone to Europe changed my outlook in life. Now I am quiet.
Quiet as in, oh, I'm so happy I'm home, I'm just adoring what I have, or quiet as in
They were so
grumpy
loud.
that you're home now?
They were so loud. I don't want to speak.
Well, he could just be thinking back in admiration of
Yeah,
Europe.
yeah, that's true.
Although technically he wasn't really in Europe, he went to the UK, so.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to see friends from across the channel. Does that count?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, how was that?
I mean, there is a place called the Zigzag, which, like the name implies, is when you go down from the normal level to the down of the water, so you can see the cliffs from the bottom, and they are quite impressive. It's a very impressive and also a lovely walk by itself. Then we went and ate. My friends and I ate fish and chips.
Oh, nice.
And I have never seen seagulls as aggressive as in Folkestone. They were like looking at our food, and they were approaching just 4 meters or thereabouts, and I standed up to go chase away the seagull that was creeping too close. And then about 20 or 25 of them began to fly towards me, and they scared me, man. They are very aggressive.
And they're quite big.
Well, if you think 4 meters is close, we have them here that just take the food out of your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
It's crazy. Yay, Luna has killed a mammoth. Yay! Well done, Luna. I'm proud of you. Now go butcher it.
Come on. Almost
Now
there.
I'm thinking about fish and chips. I feel like eating fish and chips, but man, I don't find any place here in Los Angeles that would offer it.
Aww.
Oh. Maybe start an own joint to make them.
What I do is Venezuelan arepas, and my friends like them a lot.
You told us that last time.
True, Steve. Mammoth burgers for everyone.
Where is Agudo's little village? There it is.
At the northeast, by the hills.
No, I was looking for your old village.
By the hills of Agudo.
Because
that is a very easy way to find because just follow the roads, because you guys don't seem to like to build roads. So
I have roads in my town, but if you follow the road from my town leading outwards, that's the road to Agudo's old village.
Well, if you would check my stream at the moment, you would see your village, and there's nothing there.
You are watching my village and you don't see a road?
I'm watching Agudo's.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your stream and there's nothing
And there's
there.
nothing. Then I go over to Patmos. Where are you? There are you. Just a second.
So, believe it or not, I am not able to see that part of the road, but I see the rest of the road. And you don't see the road to...
Yes, just a little piece of it. And this is Patmos's village.
Yeah, you
Wow.
see, we cannot. She cannot see the buildings.
Nope.
I see. I'm now at your village. I see everything.
Yep.
I see your village. I see all your stuff. I see all your tools.
So
you have 32 spears,
really,
65 pickaxes, 30 hatchets.
The game is really starting to get a problem at the moment. What's this? Yep. Let me see if I can see Tootsie or Shuriel's. Well, Shuriel, I
Wow.
can.
Here we have Tootsie. Yeah, I see your village. Yeah, some elderberry
then-
trees and a little shed next to it with a
Yes.
lot of food.
And Tootsie's I can see
Oh no,
as
mostly
well.
flowers.
Yeah, it's my for my garden stuff.
Building a nice garden, having some nice housing and stuff.
And then I'll go try to find Aguda's new one. Let me see if I can see anything up there.
Let's see if I can see anything at Gamer Mama's. Yes, it takes a bit of time, but then everything pops in. Wow, you're building a longhouse.
Yep. Like the Vikings did.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
Aguda's, I
Big one.
think I can see everything in your village.
The new one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, he has been digging a lot. 3 buildings, completely defying gravity, and storage. Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds like a Guda's village.
And then
No,
my-
that is a wing goal design, okay?
Ah.
Oh, kudos.
Oh,
far
you-
away.
You made it the look like a seagull. I see it now. So 2 wings of the seagull. That's the roofs. Nice.
Then I go back to Patmos. Still nothing.
If
Nothing.
I go
at
like this,
all.
it's like it's flying.
Gonna look at Patmos. Let's Patmos. Let's Patmos. Let's Patmos.
Gravity, who needs it? Yeah, true. Well, here's my village. Lots of trees and garden stuff and torches and a wall and
Yeah.
lots of wooden structures.
No, I only see purple triangles. Nothing else. Only
Wow.
brown ground. No,
At
nothing.
Well,
At Patmos'
you better-
place.
You better
Yeah.
watch the stream then, because you're missing out on a great village.
Yeah,
I will,
I don't see anything.
I will watch it back tomorrow.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
there is some serious issues, and we have been streaming already for 3 hours.
Yes.
So I think
Yeah.
this is a good moment to put this little one to an end, and this will also then conclude the Sapiens multiplayer streams, at least for the time being, because, well, this one is getting very glitchy, and with the summer coming up, we'll be taking a long break.
Yeah.
So I am going to thank my 4 co-players very, very much for being here and for doing this with me. It has been a great deal of fun, whether it was fun conversations, making a little bit of fun, or having some serious conversations. It was really, really nice. So thank you all.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My
For
pleasure,
having
guys.
us.
It was
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
So this was really nice. Thank you everybody in chat for dropping in, either in my stream or in Gamer Mama's stream. That is much, much, much appreciated. Thank you for all the likes and all the support and all the nice chats. We had a lot of fun. I wish you all a great week. Hope you can all stay a little bit cool, especially if you're in the hotter countries at the moment. Take good care of yourself, stay healthy, and then I would love to see you all hopefully on Wednesday for another stream. And of course, there will be 3 uploaded videos this week starting on Tuesday. So thanks a lot, take good care, and then I will see you all soon. But for now, it is bye-bye, my friends. See you next
Bye,
time.
all.
Bye bye all.
Bye bye.
guys.
Well, thank you for watching my private stream as well. I hope you enjoyed. If there is anything I can do to improve it, please let me know via Discord or on Twitch or on YouTube or anywhere I'm on. I'm happy to hear it and always happy to improve. Have a good night, day or evening. And see you later. Bye bye.
Bye.